Plus has all the large or small appliances you could ever need. Go on, stop by. The store's in Times Center on St. Thomas, or call them at 775-9411. Expo by Appliances Plus has nice things at the right prices.
That can't be a rental. That's a Jeep. Nobody in Tatola rents Jeeps.
Looking for a Jeep? Look for Jerry. Jerry's Car Rental on the way from West End has the rental you're looking for. Jeep plus lots of other makes and models to give you the choice of what to drive when you're discovering your special place in nature's little secret.
Look at me! I'm Jeeping from Jerry!
Jerry's Car Rental, 495-4111. Discover nature's little secret with Jerry's Car Rental.
St. Thomas Virgin Islands. It's my favorite time of year where people come together from near and far to participate in our carnival season. Yes, you've come to fet, but let's do it responsibly. We invite you to our island to fet and have fun, but let's do it safely.
Yes, Director Trumbull. While attending our events, if you see trouble, notify the police immediately. If you know you're coming to an event to make trouble, don't attend. If you had too much to drink, find a designated driver. Remember to park in well-lit areas and park as a group. We have a no-nonsense rule for unruly, so one mess up, an event will be shut down.
Okay. Fet safely as we illuminate our culture for the world to see. St. Thomas Carnival 2023.
And most of all, have as much safe, fun fetting for Carnival.
Thank you, Chief Philip. This message was brought to you
by the Virgin Islands Police Department
and the Department of Tourism, Division of Festivals. It's Carnival, baby.
Yo soy Les Enrique. Welcome you to join me on Isla de Salsa, where you hear La India, Mark Anthony, Anthony Cruz, every Sunday from 9 p.m. to 11 p.m. on 107.9 The Vibe. No borders, no boundaries, one VI.
Look, I telling you, Chichi Food Van has the real Creole food.
You always talking this is this and that is that.
They do pâtés, Johnny cakes, and soup for breakfast. The lunch menu changes every day. You can call 514-3856 and see what they have, and it's all good.
Enough talk. We going over.
Yeah, it's right here in the alley behind Superior Fitness. See the yellow van there. Okay, we taste it. What you got to tell me?
Oh, Lord, put papa, this thing delicious. Oh, my God, what we got tomorrow, eh?
I tell you, Chichi is true Creole.
Need concrete? Virgin Islanders have a real choice. Universal Concrete. Universal Concrete, Virgin Islands owned and locally operated, providing quality concrete with a customer-focused and service-oriented attitude. Get your orders in. Call 340-776-6600 or online at www.universalconcretevi.com. Universal Concrete, giving Virgin Islanders a real choice for concrete. There's a new mix on island.
Breaking down barriers. It's 107.9.
The Vibe FM.
Yes, in the Vibe, the VI station. Live, we bring you live coverage of Children's Parade for Carnival 2023. Yeah, we got a little space in the parade this man. To give you some sounds of Carnival. Yeah, people make your way down downtown St. Thomas. We got room for you,
Jam it up.
Yeah.
This is your opportunity. Hurry up. These are not to read them. I'm not to read them.
This is 107.9 FM The Vibe, the VI station.
All right, we are here in Market Square. It is Carnival 2023. Like Diggy said, if you are not here, come on down. Moving down into the Market Square area are the elite Dynasty dancers. They are presenting a Caribbean galactic starship. So, as our gymnasts or dancers come onto the square, oh, I love their outfits. They're wearing a purple and fuchsia. It's like a fuchsia overlay on top of the purple leotard. And the bottom is purple and fuchsia feathers going from the side, one side, around the back to the other side. Each is carrying a silver pom-pom in this first group. The first group of dancers has, let's see, 2, 4, 6, maybe 8 dancers, and they are shaking their thing. Pom-poms now resting at the hips. Every few steps they stop, pom-poms are going up. Wow, so right now the pom-poms are moving in the front. They're shaking them between the legs, shaking them above the head, shaking them around and around.
And they have it in actually 4 sections. And Ray, if you can go to the lady in the back.
I sure can.
With the hair, with the shades, who's walking around like
she's in charge.
Yeah. So you go to see, she can tell us a little about the troupe. And again, it's 4 different sections. The first section with the young ladies with the silver pom-poms, as Ray described, is doing dances in a circle. Putting the baton of the pom-poms above the head is 3, 6, 7 of those little young ladies with the feathered parts around their waist. And then the next section now, they have spaghetti strapped tops, that is 2, 4, 6, 7 of those young ladies as well. They have a puff of feathers in their hair, and one lady leading the way as they have on cups around their necks that ties in all of the spaghetti straps, as they have that one-piece sequin magenta outfit with the puff feathers to match. You walking around like you know something about this troupe.
It's Elite Dynasty. I'm just one of their sponsors.
Why do you walk around like you know who it is, what about, what it's supposed to do? It looks so.
Yes, because I help donate to it, sponsor them, and I also help with the girls, practice with them and stuff, and my daughter is a part of the team.
Who's your daughter? Which business are you?
Huh?
I'm going to leave you a shameless plug. Tell us the business.
Fresh Start Cleaning Service.
You know why? Because I am happy when businesses in our community participate in our community. Great work. So tell MDM, say hi to MDM, First Class Cleaning Service, a sponsor.
You what?
Your First Class Deep Cleaning Service, a sponsor.
Fresh Start Cleaning Service.
All right, let's see. Hi. How are you?
I'm doing good, and you?
I'm great. Tell me a little bit about the group.
So this is Elite Dynasty. They're about 2 years in.
How many members?
How many members? It's about 30 members right now. So, yeah.
How long have you guys been practicing?
We've been practicing since like January.
We're getting ready.
Getting ready from January.
Well, they look lovely. Good work.
Thank you.
See you next year.
Definitely.
No, you know what? I will see you in St. John.
Yes. We even have a Miss Elite Dynasty.
I'm going to look for you tomorrow.
Allure.
Yes, as they're doing their thing here, Elite Dynasty. And they have a next section in a royal purple. You call that color?
a royal purple? I don't think I've ever heard of a royal purple. I would just go with straight up purple. But you know, when you have the sequins on it, it gives it a slightly different coloring. So if you want to go with royal purple, that's it. The bottom of their spaghetti strap top is also covered with feathers going from the left side all the way around the back to the right side. They're all wearing these beautiful sequined silver and white sneakers. High tops, by the way. High top sneakers. So that is your fourth group, your third group actually, and the fourth group is dressed in all white and silver. And these are the oldest, they appear to be the oldest members of the troupe. So they are wearing the same white and silver sneakers to match their white and silver fringed unitard. And this group has a feather backpack, and by that what I mean is they're wearing a group of feathers, I guess I can say, on their back. I know you call it a backpack, but I don't know if that's the appropriate word for it.
Oh, a shoulder plate, because it's usually connected over the shoulders.
Could be.
But but it's just feathers on their back.
Yeah.
And it looks like, if you think about it, it's like two wings that come together in the pendulum.
Absolutely.
And they have the magenta, the purple, the pink, and the silver. As they're dancing, they with the fringe skirts, as they move, they give you that kind of old school.
It's the little fringe, like I said, the 20 flappers style. If anyone's familiar with the flappers, they always wore those fringed skirts and fringed dresses that when you move, the fringe moves with you. So that's what their skirts are. Gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Oh,
I know you want one.
Oh, of course I do. But who's to say I don't already have one?
As they are doing dances to some of the older jam band tunes. Nothing more recent. But again, we're bringing you coverage right here on the Vibe and MDM. Our streaming partners bringing you the best coverage that is Carnival 2023. As they did some old jam band, and now they're going back to some real old, it's extortion. And this is Pumpa singing before he became P1PA. And all the rest of that stuff when he started off with extortion band. As elite, little elite Dynasty doing their thing.
The Dynasty dancers.
The purple section has in 9 members, and the last section
has also 9 members. They don't? Let me count again. 1, 2, 3, 4,
I
5,
could barely
6,
hear
7,
you.
8, 9. They have 10 members.
There you
go. 10 members. And right now the group that was the youngest, that was up front, they were forming a circle and doing some kind of dance, but I guess I called it too late because they've now disbanded. Each group is performing actually.
Yeah, they were doing some of the circle thing, and in between, I was speaking to one of the individuals from National Guard who's helping to move the stuff along, and she said, you know what? You know, she wants everybody to get a chance to see the parade, so she's moving them in little chunks, and I love that because, you know, not everyone gets to sit in Market Square. Some of us sit on Main Street. Some of us sit by 75 Corner. Some of us are by Roosevelt Park. There's not everybody in Market Square or Grand Hotel Square. So I love when I give everybody a chance to see what the children are doing. And I must say, a beautiful crowd out today for the Children's Parade. People got up early and in mass.
Well, do you think that has something to do with maybe a later start time this year?
Not at all.
No? Well, I'm glad. Yeah, the streets are filled. So that's great.
Yeah, definitely.
So if you are not down here as yet, come on down. There's still much to see here at the Children's Parade this Friday afternoon here in Market Square.
Did you get a chance to see the Vibe Carnival shirt? The Vibe Carnival shirt.
I did not. Describe that
look
for
on the
me.
door.
Oh, I see it. I
think I'm going to put on my Carnival rash guard tomorrow.
Oh. I will not be wearing a Carnival rash guard tomorrow.
You will be coming up in
I will coming up in costume.
Tell me no. Give me a sneak peek.
No sneak peeks. I am coming up with the gypsies as usual. You know,
Shucks.
we have been in it for 71 years. We are ready.
Yeah, but hey, IT, look, we got a little break before. It then has steel band. Olaf, more Fanatics come in. So let's take it back to master control while Fanatics make their way into the square.
This is 107.9 FM The Vibe, the VI station.
That's a police, dog. You serious? Put on the seatbelt, dog. Put on the seatbelt, don't worry. I ain't trying to no ticket.
They told you, but we in the back seat, you know. You don't need no seatbelt back here.
You know what's that?
No, me think so. We good back here for sure.
Driver, my name is Sergeant Arthur Joseph. Let me get your drivers. Wait a minute. Your passengers in the rear don't have on their seatbelts.
Officer, the law said we don't need our seatbelts in the back seat, you know.
Since 2019, the law has changed. All rear seat passengers must wear their seatbelt, according to Title 20, 466 of the Virgin Islands Code. So to remind you, to make sure that your rear seat passengers are buckled up, I will issue this citation to you. Let me get your driver's license, registration, proof of insurance.
Don't wear your seatbelt just to avoid a ticket. Wear your seatbelt because it is designed to save your life during a car crash. So buckle up. Front seat, back seat, every seat.
Arrive Alive. Funded by the Virgin Islands Office of Highway Safety.
This is 107.9 FM The Vibe, the VI station.
And we are back. We have the Olaf Muller Fanatics. The steel pan group is coming down on their two-tier trolley. Let's take a listen.
And they're playing Dundee, singing for a man, one more for the road. As the Fanatics come in with their white bass and cello, double second pans, boom, tenor, double tenor. And they're playing one more for the road by the singing fireman. One more for the Lord, singing fireman.
Good afternoon.
How's the Fanatics doing today?
Beautiful. You can hear them. They sound fantastic.
That's Francis Winner. Again, we are live on the Vibe and MBM.
I am here with Miss Wenner from the Olaf Fanatics, and we are going to be introduced to the youngest member of your group.
He's our new mascot.
Ah!
A prospective member for next year.
Nice. Tell me, who are you? What is your name?
Dionis.
Dionis. Glad to see you out here. Are you having a great carnival thus far?
Huh?
Are you enjoying your carnival so far? Nice. So, are you looking forward to being in the Fanatics next year?
Oh, you mean like the stupa?
Yes. Good. Ah, you have siblings? You have a brother or sister in it?
I have a brother and a sister. I know other sister.
Nice. Well, we enjoy having you and seeing you. Does your pan actually make noise? A little? All right, thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your carnival.
Hey, Renee. Interview the principal, Miss Torres. The principal, Miss Torres. And the red to the rear. Miss Torres in the red, next to you. Yep.
Good afternoon. I am told to come to you because you have information.
Tell her look up.
Good afternoon to the listening audience. I am Kimberly Lloyd Torres, Assistant Principal of the Olaf Muller Elementary School. We bring you harmonious greetings this fantastic Friday, presenting the Olaf Muller School Fantastic Hunters Fanatics Band. Lovely. Well, congratulations. They sound absolutely wonderful. Congratulations. Great group. Thank you. Happy Carnival to you. Happy Carnival.
wonderful performance.
That was, again, the Olaf Muller Fanatics, the Panthers. And I know Sheldon said the name of the song, but I should know it. I swear I will know it the next time around.
One more for the road.
One more for the road, performed by the Olaf Muller Fanatics. Nice, very nice job. Well, we are down here on the parade route, so if you are not here as yet, you still have plenty of time to get here. It is the Children's Parade. We are illuminating our culture for the world to see. St. Thomas Carnival 2023. Come on down. Enjoy the kids. Enjoy what they are presenting to you today. Thus far, we have had our queens. Oh, let me start off with the Grand Marshal of the parade, Miss Georgia Francis. She passed by. Our queens have passed. We've had the Dynasty dancers, and now we are again with the Olaf Muller Fanatics as they perform another tune as they are still here in the Market Square.
Yes, so to the listening audience, come out and support our children.
I know this song. Somebody help me with the name. Once again, that was the Fanatics. We've got another group coming down, but they haven't entered the square as yet. So we've got a little break here in the parade.
All right, so I'll take it back here. You're here in the Vibe, the VI station, no borders, no boundaries. One VI, we bring you live coverage of this year's Children's Parade Carnival 2023. We're going to take a break and coming right back.
I wonder how many likes I got.
Ayo, that's my song.
I go drink water and mind my business. Mind my business.
Distractions are everywhere. Anything that causes you to either take your attention away from driving, take your eyes off the road, or take your hands off the wheel is a distraction. Don't be driven to distraction. How will you minimize your distraction? A message from the Virgin Islands Office of Highway Safety Impaired Driving Program.
This is Pastor Mona Barnes of the City of Refuge Worship Center, a place where you make the difference. Join us every Sunday morning at 7 a.m. on 107.9 FM The Vibe and be blessed by the uncompromising Word of God. Remember, faith cometh by hearing, and hearing by the Word of God. God bless you.
This and every Saturday, 11 a.m. to 12 noon, join the Virgin Islands Police Department for You, Me, and the VIPD. You, Me, and the VIPD explores and details various initiatives taken by the Virgin Islands Police Department in an effort to make our community a safer place. Listen to the interviews and discussion. Feel free to call in with the challenges and suggestions as we seek to find solutions to issues that face us. You, Me, and the VIPD, Saturdays 11 a.m. to 12 noon, here on 107.9 FM, The Vibe.
Welcome to the new world of printing in the Virgin Islands. Supreme Media and Print in Weekly Center 2. They fill all your printing needs. Company stationery, forms and invoices, flyers, posters, event tickets, stickers and labels, self-inking stamps, and more. Supreme Media and Print also does passport photos, photo printing, on-site and on-location photography, and video recording. Want a family, a group portrait? Have it done at their photo studio. Supreme Media and Print in Weekly Center 2, St. Thomas. Call 340-774-3441. The next generation of printing.
This is 107.9 FM, The Vibe, the VI station.
Alrighty, so here we have our next entry. So first we have the music truck, and we have What It Is Band. They usually perform on Tuesdays at Zanzibar, but yes, so it's Daniela, the lead singer for Spectrum Band, and A+ with Junie on the bass. So this next entry is going to be Eccentric Moko Jumbies. So we're going to see all of the little Moko Jumbies come out and try and showcase and portray their talents for us here today. And once again, we are here live at the St. Thomas Parade 2023, the Children's Parade at that. The Vibe and MDM and 107.9.
You know, I always, so many things when you're a kid, you see them and you think, oh, I would love to try that. Being a Moko Jumbi is one of those things. But now, at this age, if I fall off one of those stilts, it's all over. All over. But the eccentric Moko Jumbis are on their way. Oh, and it's a good group of them.
Lord, you could feel the sun coming out all now. But it don't matter because it's carnival.
Only now? Oh boy. It wouldn't be carnival without the sun beating down on your head.
Correct. I feel like I'm already 5 shades darker.
Oh, definitely, definitely. And here's something different. At least I haven't seen it before. The Moko Jumbis, I guess the youngest members are actually just walking. So it's like they have dancers.
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, did you see that?
So yes, we have our little girls dancing right in front of the Moko Jumbies.
Yeah, they're little, and I'm assuming they're dancers. We're gonna find out as soon as they come a little closer.
So adorable, yes.
Again, we are here at the Children's Carnival Parade. It's Carnival 2023. It's Carnival, baby. You've got coverage brought to you by The Vibe and MDM. If you are not here, come on down.
You're missing it.
Yeah, I would love to be a Moko Jumbi, but I have an adult friend who attended, and in like day 3 or 4, not day 3, week 3 or 4, fell off the stilts, and although they teach you how to fall, they teach you how to fall.
They actually do teach you how to fall.
When you are actually falling, that is all.
It's scary. I know.
That gets thrown out the window.
I remember that they actually take you to the beach so like you can fall in the sand. So it's like, just safety, safety hazard. But I remembered when I was learning how to do Moko Jumbi, and oh my gosh, I am afraid of heights, and I did not know until I got up there, and I was like, okay.
The things that you don't know until you actually try it.
Correct.
Scuba diving? Oh, great. Until I tried it. Never again.
No, I love scuba diving. So Moko Jumbi, I could have never get my foot up in the air. That was funny for me. I could have wind my waist a little bit, but I could have never put my foot up in the air. All right, so here we are. They're lining up for their performance. So like we said earlier, we have little dancers in the front of the Moko Jumbi. So then, of course, we have the Moko Jumbi from the smallest one to the biggest one in the group. So here they are, about to start off.
So see, if I join the Eccentric Moko Jumbies, I'm in the little group in the front.
You can be in the front dancing.
Feet firmly planted on the ground. Feet firmly planted.
But honestly, these kids gotta be brave. They're honestly brave for this.
It takes courage.
It does. And I love it, we're kind of incorporating into our youth, our culture. Because honestly, like 5 years ago, there was not any kid Jumbies.
Right.
There was none. It was like the adults, but never kids. So this is amazing to see today. Very amazing.
So they are about to make their way into the market square. So while they are making their way in, I'm just going to go ahead and describe the colors that we are seeing here.
That's really hot pink.
We have what Sheldon called a royal purple. I'm going with straight up purple, but we can go with royal purple. The dancers in the front have purple, hot pink, and yellow feathers. And let me see, I cannot see their outfit as yet. I can only see the feathers and the sneakers. The little ones are so small that everything that they're wearing on their torso is hidden behind the sign. So as they get a little closer, I'll be able to tell. So we've got purple, yellow, and fuchsia feathers as a headdress. And then we have hot pink sequin sneakers on the bottom. And I will be able to describe the outfit a bit more as they make their way into the market square. Carnival 2023. They've got their VI flags waving. That eagle is soaring.
Oh, look at all the mini flags. Honestly, they just can't get any cuter. Like, wow.
Of course not.
They're so adorable.
Let's put my big stuff right in there. That changes the whole landscape right there.
Oh, definitely.
I wonder what is the shortest height in stilts that you can get.
Honestly, well, I do know that you actually start off with cans underneath. I know back, well, all the way back then. They used to have like paint, the cans of paint, and it's like wrap them around their foot, and that's how you start off.
Got you.
Yeah,
okay, I'm going to try that at home.
Yeah, you can start off that low.
Start that at home. And they are waving their eagles. Their VI flags are flying proudly. All right, they are on the move. Entering the market square are the Eccentric Moko Jumbies. Our energy, our style, it's Eccentric. Eccentric Moko Jumbies.
And here they are.
Flying. Okay, here are the dancers. And they are wearing little hot pink unitards and bicycle shorts. Oh, the cutest thing.
And they have hot pink sneakers with gold linings. And they're holding little mini VI flags. Starting off, waving them. All right.
That's interesting. They're wearing an interesting belt. When I look at it, I think of like an Aztec type of print on the front.
Like an Aztec. Well, it's like orange and has pinks and blues.
All right, here comes the Moko
Jumbies. Oh my God. We have the tiniest one leading the way.
Now, of course, their face are masked.
Yes.
Because that's just traditional.
Traditionally, right.
And they are all wearing yellow straw hats that have been sequenced and glittered. The masks that are hiding their faces. Some are wearing a royal blue and some are wearing a yellow. But that all ties in because in their tears, in their fuchsia outfits, some of the tears are of a yellow material, some of them are royal blue. And all have the VI flag.
Yes, they're making sure they're in the straight lines, 2 straight lines. Like I said, from the smallest to the tallest, have their VI flags in their hands, getting ready to perform.
I can imagine how much energy it takes to be a Moko Jumbi. Right. It has to get tiring just being, I would assume, I don't know, just being on the stilts for so long. But yet, left hand, right hand up, both hands up, coordinated. Both hands up, both hands up. Oh wow. So they are moving on these stilts, side to side, waving their flag, hey! Waving the eagles. Now some of the hats are actually feathered. Here's one hot pink hat worn by one of the female Moko Jumbies, and hers has turquoise and yellow feathers sticking out the top of her sequined straw hat. Lovely. Now some are also wearing like a little grass skirt around their waist. So I wonder what the difference is, huh?
Yes, they have ruffles on either arm coming down with sequins. And then we saw the same Aztec print that the little dancers have. The Moko Jumbies have them as well.
Yes, they sure do. It's carried in with the tiered ruffle that they are wearing. Oh wait, I just noticed that the stilts are sequined as well on some of them. Oh, how cute. Sequined stilts. Some of the stilts are ruffled with ruffled ribbon. Some of them have on bells. Some of them have on tassels. Oh, I just saw some feathers. I guess you get to decorate your stilts any way you want to. That's great. I like that individuality with it. And they are shaking. So they've had several, well, not several routines. Their song has changed about twice. So they're doing different routines at each one, even if it's just moving forward, hands up, hands down, to the side, to the side. So as the music changes, the routine is changing as well.
Yes, they're maintaining their energy. So now the little Jumbies are going like a zigzag between the bigger Jumbies.
So the ones that were in front have weaved through the taller groups until they've gotten to the back. Yes, weaved through them. They're on stilts. The other kids are on stilts, and yet you've got them passing in between. And now they're going down the center because you've got a set of Jumbies lined up on the left, a set lined up on the right, and those younger ones on the shorter stilts are coming down the center.
Are the female Jumbies only in yellow?
And the coaches have been very diligent about being there. I saw that one was stumbled a little bit. Coach was there in a second just to lend a steady hand. So they are on it. They are on it. So
you can tell this has to be their favorite song because everybody starts jamming.
There've got to be about 30, 40 members in the Eccentric Moko Jumbies. There's got to be about 40 members because I stopped counting at 25 and there were still several more.
All right, and we have the parents of the Eccentric Moko Jumbies and they're tramping up the road behind us.
That's right, here come the parents. And the parents are betting as well in their Eccentric Moko Jumbi t-shirts. And they have their own coach, it appears, and they are betting in Market Square.
And right now we have our solos. Hey!
It's Carnival coverage brought to you by The Vibe and MDM.
They're just doing this so easily.
Okay, so we have 3 Moko Jumbies who have separated from the group. And they are on one foot. They are just moving.
Still in semi-bit.
One leg in the air, one leg on the ground.
Are all the ladies in yellow alone?
Oh man, these kids are showing out. They're going low. Oh my. Wow. I can't even describe that step. It's when you like drop down. Wow, they are amazing. Once again, the Eccentric Moko Jumbies.
They just gave a little performance of their own, these 4 that separated. Again, this is the group. This 4, those are the ones who can lift one leg in the air while the other one is on a stilt.
The other half puts the one leg in front of his leg. So we have one in the back, one in the front. These kids are just doing it all.
Amazing. And so we have one in particular, and he is actually one of the tallest ones, and he is giving his own individual performance, hopping from one leg to the next, going over people who are crouched in the market square, the photographers, the videographers. He's just going above them. It's wonderful.
Like, why are you ignoring me?
Eccentric Moko Jumbies.
Eccentric Moko Jumbies. Wow, what an amazing performance. And I must say once again, you gotta give props to them because, Lord, at that age,
I would love to know how often they practice. Let me see if I can find a coach.
So the coach are in the blue shirts, the one up in front.
Well, first off, good afternoon to you. Good afternoon.
Afternoon.
How often do you all practice?
We are a year-round program, so we practice probably twice a week.
Very nice, very nice. And what are the age ranges for your kids?
It's about 5 years to 4 years to about 15 years.
Now, I noticed you had a younger group in the front. Is this the first time?
That is the first time with us. They mainly come from Janie Tuitt School. We partnered with them, so most of the girls come from Janie Tuitt. And the other girls, I lost my voice, sorry. And the other girls are sisters of the Moko Jumbies.
Very nice, very nice. I thought that was the first time I had seen them. Great. Now, do you only take from Janie Tuitt, or can anyone join?
Oh no, anyone can join. We follow the school calendar, so we pretty much open up our registration when school opens up, and we close down May, June or so, and we take a break during the summer, except for 4th of July parade.
Wonderful. Now, last question: how many Moko Jumbies do you have?
I want to believe around 40. I want to believe around 40, give or take.
Nice. Well, happy Carnival to you.
Thank you. Happy Carnival.
Enjoy.
Hey, Ray and Kay.
All right, coming up, we have a steel pan group. We have the St. Thomas All-Stars making their way into the Market Square.
And they also have two personal
They do.
Jumbies
They
of
do
their
have two
own.
Moko Jumbies with them. So that's interesting. But you know what? I did coverage for Panorama, and there were like 6 Moko Jumbies that had joined their area when they started performing. So it must be a regular thing with them. We're going to find out, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to find out. This is Children's Day Parade coverage brought to you by The Vibe and MDM.
All right, we can take a short little break while the Eccentric Moko Jumbies leave the square and comes forward the St. Thomas All-Star Steel Bands with two steel pan band with two of their very personal Jumbies.
Now, it's been a long time since they've had a trolley, so I'm so excited to see it and that they are in the parade on the trolley. It's been a while. The St. Thomas All-Stars. We're just waiting for the Eccentric Moko Jumbies, who are still performing for the spectators at today's Children's Parade here in the Market Square area. They are illuminating our culture for the world to see. It's Carnival 2023, and if you are not here, come on down. Don't let the sun scare you. Come down, come down. Oh, but it is hot. Don't get me wrong.
I was just about to say the sun punking me.
It is hot. When you come, bring yourself a hat and a parasol.
Right, all you gotta do is hydrate and you'll be fine. But come out, support the kids. St. Thomas Carnival Children's Parade 2023.
IT Master, we got a little break here. Do you need to take it?
I can do that. Yes, you're in the Vibe, the VI station, no borders, no boundaries, one VI. Yeah, man, we're going to take it back. Here for some of our sponsors that made this possible. You're listening to live coverage of the Children's Parade, St. Thomas Carnival 2023. We'll be right back.
Never seen before on St. Croix. Pit Style Barbecue is here, my son. Smoke is now open in Sunny Isles, featuring Mac Talbert, Kansas City Barbecue Pit Style Master, winner of many awards at the World Series of Barbecue. So you got to give it a try. Come try our delicious slow cook Memphis style barbecue ribs made to perfection, Texas style brisket and chicken, Cubano sandwiches still available. Also many new sides to choose from, including baked beans, coleslaw, cornbread, mac and cheese to name a few. And to wash it all down, we have fresh juices and soft drinks, plus our famous margaritas and local draft beers now in stock. Smoked in Sunny Isle. Sit in or place your order today. 715-7978. 715-7978. Smoked in Sunny Isle, my son.
Welcome to the new world of printing in the Virgin Islands. Supreme Media and Print in Weekly Center 2. They fill all your printing needs. Company stationery, forms and invoices, flyers, posters, event tickets, stickers and labels, self-inking stamps, and more. Supreme Media and Print also does passport photos, photo printing, on-site and on-location photography, and video recording. Want a family, a group portrait? Have it done at their photo studio. Supreme Media and Print in Weekly Center 2, St. Thomas. Call 340-774-3441. The next generation of printing.
Need a dependable start? Need dependable power for your heavy equipment? Boat, car, truck, SUV, or generator? Your only stop is HH Tire and Battery. HH Tire and Battery sells American-made Deka batteries. Deka batteries' design allows them to outperform any other battery in this climate and have up to a 3-year warranty. HH Tire and Battery has the largest inventory of batteries on St. Croix, so you can get the exact fit for your heavy equipment, boat, car, truck, SUV, or generator. Don't be left stranded. Ask for Deka batteries by name. Deka batteries, the most trusted, longest lasting batteries sold on St. Croix. Available at HH Tire and Battery. Stop by HH Tire and Battery or call 778-5962 for pricing and availability. You deserve the best.
Hey VI, did you remember to buckle up? Seatbelts keep you in your seat during a crash and are proven to reduce crash-related injuries and fatalities.
Too many of our territory's crashes involve unrestrained occupants.
It is especially important to buckle up young children in the right car seat in the back seat of the car. I'm Aaliyah Boston, reminding you to buckle up. Everyone, every trip, every time.
This message was brought to you by the Virgin Islands Office of Highway Safety.
This is 107.9 FM The Vibe, the VI station.
And we are back. Children's Parade, St. Thomas Carnival 2023. Coming into the Market Square area is the St. Thomas All-Star Steel Band. They are in their orange t-shirts and they are playing. Now, they had 2 Moko Jumbies that came in with them. Those Moko Jumbies are wearing the colors of orange and I'm going to call it a turquoise blue with their straw hats, and of course their faces are masked. So they have introduced the group, brought the group into the square, and now you are listening to the songs or the tunes played by the St. Thomas All-Star Steel Band.
I'm doing good. How you doing?
I am doing well. Tell us about your group.
Man, it's been hot. It's hot over there, boy. It's hot.
Tell us about your group.
Okay, so this is the Junior All-Stars. This is a fairly new group just came here. Started in July of 2021. So we fairly new into this whole Steven thing. So there's some youngsters from the age of 10 to 18. And so far they love playing fun. And I don't know anything to buy from them.
How often do you practice?
It all depends. They practice 3 times a week, but when it comes closer to major events, they practice like 4 times a week. So, but they don't mind because they always around for me.
Well, it shows. They're doing a great job.
Yes. Hey, they're making me feel proud. You know what I mean?
You should be proud. Happy Carnival.
Yes, thank you. Same to you.
Such a pleasure to see people do what they love so much. And you can obviously tell that these pan players love playing the steel pan because you guys, the trolley is rocking as they play every song.
I'm going to come.
They look like they're having a blast.
I want to find out about these Moko Jumbies, so I'm going to ask.
All right.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
What can you tell me about the Moko Jumbies? Is this a new addition to the All-Stars?
It is this year, yes. They invited us, so we accepted. It was a very nice offer.
Excellent. So how many members are within, actually are your Moko Jumbies going by a different organization?
Yes, we are a family of Jumbies, but one of our Jumbies is injured, so he couldn't be here today, and the other 2 had other plans.
So the Moko Jumbies are all family members. Very nice.
Yes.
Great. Now, how many do you have altogether? Just the 4?
We have 5.
5. Okay, great. Well, welcome to the Carnival family then. Family of Moko Jumbies. St.Thomas All-Star Steel Band. Jamming hard. And jamming a long time. Nice.
right. What an amazing performance by the St. Thomas All-Star Steel Band.
Very, very nice. Now, their T-shirt says, St. Thomas All-Star Steel Orchestra, they pan music sweet. And guess what? The pan music was sweet.
It was sweet, yes.
It was so sweet.
Up and she starts her
Oh my
career.
goodness, I loved it.
Mama.
Very, very nice. St. Thomas All-Star Steel Band. They pan music sweet, they ain't lying.
Job well done. It was sweet but true.
Not lying at all. This is again coverage of the St. Thomas Children's Parade this Friday afternoon. Coverage brought to you by The Vibe and MDM. The thing with St. Thomas All-Stars, not only are there young school-age members, but they're also adult members as well. So it's not like the Olaf Fanatics, or even the Rising Stars, where all of them are kids. This All-Stars group is a mixed group of adults as well as children. All-Stars, Steel Pan. They pan music. They pan music sweet. And coming up behind them is going to be the St. John's New Generation Moko Jumbies, a tribute to John Magnus Farrell and Alvin Ali Paul. I remember Ali Paul.
Yes, the last part of it that says the true legends who read it.
Yes.
The Moko Jumbi culture. I'm so sorry, it's very tiny print.
Back in the day when I was a kid, you couldn't say Moko Jumbies without mentioning Ali Paul.
Right? Yeah. Alvin Ali Paul.
Very
so
nice.
I've noticed that most of the Jumbies are coming up now. I said most of the Jumbies are coming up right now.
Yeah,
this is our third.
This is the third group, the third set that we've seen.
The third set that we've seen, and it's amazing, you know.
I wonder if that was done on purpose, even though I don't think so. All right.
Maybe not. You never know what they have in store.
That was St. Thomas All-Star Steel Band. They just finished their last number as they exit the Market Square. And as soon as they have cleared, we have another set of Moko Jumbies coming in.
Correct. From the tiniest one to the tallest one.
Yep,
I
from the
love
smallest to
seeing
the
these little kids
tallest.
ride.
Absolutely. And this will be the St. John's New Generation Moko Jumbies. And they are presenting a tribute to John Magnus Farrell and Alvin Ali Paul. So we're just going to wait for them to make their way in. Mr. Wenner, we have a break. Would you like to thank our sponsors? And of course, before you get to that, we are here in the Market Square with coverage of the Children's Day Parade by The Vibe and MDM.
Illuminating our culture for the world to see. St. Thomas Carnival 2023.
It's Carnival, baby.
Definitely it is.
This is 107.9 FM, The Vibe, the VI station.
My name is Disha Powell. I did my first colon cancer screening in November of 2022. During the colonoscopy, my doctor found and removed 5 polyps before they became cancerous. I have to return in 3 years to continue to monitor for growth of new polyps. If you're 45 or older, take control of your health. Talk to your doctor about what screening options are available. I encourage you to make an appointment to get screened today.
This message was brought to you by the Department of Health, Division of Chronic Disease and Prevention, and the USVI Cancer Coalition.
Hey VI, yeah, I'm talking to you. Why are you driving so fast? Slow down.
Speeding can reduce a driver's ability to negotiate curves or maneuver around obstacles in the roadway.
Time and life are precious. It's better to get there late than not at all.
Safe driving reduces the risk of injuries for yourself, your passengers, and for all who share our roads.
I'm Aaliyah Boston, asking VI drivers to slow down and arrive alive.
This message was brought to you by the Virgin Islands Office of Highway Safety.
Hi, I'm a millennial. You know, that age group between 25 and 41? I always wonder, how could I afford to buy my own home here in the USVI? Even with a good job, money is tight. With rent, student loans, and everyday bills, saving money is tough. Then I heard about the VI Slice Moderate Income Home Ownership Program. If you earn a moderate income and have good credit, go ahead and apply for the mortgage loan with a participating lender in this program. During pre-qualification, if it is found that you fall short with the down payment, closing costs, or other necessary monies, the lender will refer your application to the VI Economic Development Authority to help pay that difference. With VI Slice, you can get up to $200,000 to build, buy a new, or renovate an old home and make it your first home. Learn more about the VI Slice Moderate Income Home Ownership Program today at www.vislice.com. That's how I'm getting my slice of the VI. What are you waiting for?
107.9 Vibe FM.
We are back.
Yes, we are. Live coverage of St. Thomas Children's Parade 2023 brought to you by The Vibe and MDM.
And entering Market Square now, we have the St. John's New
Generation Moko Jumbies.
Thank you so much, because the sign was tilted. It was blown back.
Absolutely fine. With their tribute to the true legends
John Magnus,
of Moko Jumbi.
John Magnus Farrell and Alvin Ali Paul, the true legends who resurrected the Moko Jumbies.
Yes, and here they are coming into the square. So their face coverings is black and white stripes. They have the shaped cone hats. Yeah. And they have also an African print with the grass skirt. Those long and short as well. with Madras. I think that's the, yeah, I think that's our official
Can
Madras.
anyone hear me now?
Yeah. Oh, I can hear
Can
you.
you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, so I just can't hear me.
You probably just can't hear yourself, but I can hear you. So you're good to go.
Sheldon, I guess you should have been here because there is an old Bel Air Chevrolet car. I don't even know if I said it in the right order. Maybe I should say Chevrolet first and Bel Air second. I don't know. But you know me. My description is going to be there's a black antique-looking four-door car coming down the parade route.
Yes. They have
And
a
that's
speaker
all I
in
can
the
give you.
trunk. Right.
But it looks really, really old. Like in those 50s mobster-type movies. But
Giving you
until
grease.
one of the gentlemen steps in and is able to describe it, we've got a black car
Right.
with 4 doors.
A black car with 4 doors and it's short, not a Jeep, but it.
It's called a Bel Air. It's
All
one
right,
of the
so here
older
we
cars.
are. They're now in a circle with their ringleader in the middle. So we have about 11 participants, 12 including the ringleader in the middle. All right, so now they're in the middle doing solos. This one just kick up his leg and behind of him. I know he coming around in a circle, hopping. All right. So right now the speaker that they have right now is kind of low, so we're gonna be, you can hear the music, but the kids are hearing it. That's the best part. That's the most important part, and they are feeling it. So this one is now all the way dropped down, inching forward. We just had a little tumble, but everyone's okay. Woo! He got up like a champion, and look, he's ready to go again. As each one come into the circle to do their little solo. All right, this one has a lot of energy. Came out busting through the gate. As they cheer on each other and support each other, feeding off of each other's energies. They seem to be having a great time. This one has bells on the end of his sticks. So every time he jumps up or kicks a leg up, the bells ring.
I am back. Technical difficulties on my end. So we've got I'm going to let you continue with this because I am just walking up so that I can see. We've got I see we have a circle of Moko Jumbies, and I guess they're kind of taking turns like the Moko Jumbi in the ring. So one comes in, does a little something, and then goes back out the ring, giving the empty space to one of their friends. And we have various sizes, and I know you probably said that while I was not plugged in.
Yes, we covered that, but it's good to hear it again.
No, we don't need to hear it again.
In case we have new listeners, viewers.
As soon as I get a chance, I would love to find out a little bit more about this group.
Absolutely. Just waiting for the performance to get over so that we can interview.
So we've got this little one on his shorter stilts who is able to crouch down while on his stilts, yes, on his stilts, and hug his knees and move. I tell you, stilt walking is some amazing stuff. It's amazing stuff. It takes quite a bit of courage.
A lot of courage.
But I have a 6-word memoir. And for me it says, I can do this, I'm courageous. I'm sure those kids may have given themselves a pep talk before getting onto the stilts the very first time. So this is great. Now,
now we have the ringleader showing off his skills. His unique style, shuffling across the square with tassels on the bottom of his uniform. And he is in a different uniform, different costume, actually. He's in the official USVI Majorettes with long sleeve, white floral. What is that?
I don't know, but the shirt, I love the shirt.
It's like roses, white roses in the shirt, on the sleeve.
Love the shirt. Nice job, nice job.
Good job, well. Are you with them?
Yeah. Hi, how are you?
I'm good, how are you?
Good, happy Carnival to you.
You as well.
Thank you.
Now what can... have it back in full force.
Oh, glad to have it back in full force, absolutely. What can you tell us about this group?
This group is Moko Jumbies, who started from age 4 and as high as high schoolers, and they meet every Thursday on St. John and support each other and keeping the culture alive.
Excellent, excellent. Now, how many days a week do you practice?
Every Thursday.
Every Thursday, you did say that. So sorry, I missed it. So sorry.
Yep, they come after school and work their hearts out. So.
And who is the youngest? The age of the youngest?
Harbor and Toby, who just turned 5.
5. Very nice job. Very nice. And your oldest would be in high school, you said?
Yes. Yep. Oldest is in high school. Yep. And we're bringing back the culture of Alan Ali Paul and John Magnus Farrell, who revived the Moko Jumbies for the Virgin Islands and bringing back that culture.
Yeah, I know the names. Well, thank you for coming over from St. John today to join us here on St. Thomas for the Children's Parade.
Happy Carnival.
Same to you.
All right, so we had a St. John entry. That's amazing. I like when our neighbor islands come and support in our carnival, participate in our parades. It's always great to have them.
Well, it is just a very short ferry ride. Very short ferry ride over, so that is wonderful. It allows them to have that opportunity to take what they have practiced on their island and bring it on over to ours.
All right, so up next we have the charming Twirlers Majorettes. And I think pink is the color this year.
I think it must be.
It must be.
But
I'm loving it though.
Yeah.
Because it's a vibrant, hot pink that everyone has. So charming Twirlers Majorettes, they have a bodysuit with a tassel skirt. It's orange, it has silver appliques, and it's hot pink on the top. So it has like a neckline. So no sleeves because it is hot.
See, you must sew. You said appliques.
Oh, no, I was
Then
just-
that's the word I needed, like when the princesses and the queens were passing. Appliques.
Appliques, yes. Well, I've been in the dance business for all my life, so I know my share.
See, I can barely even hem, so why would I know an applique? Oh. So they haven't quite yet entered Market Square. We are waiting for the charming Twirlers, Majorettes, to join us in front of the Market Square, in front of the seniors.
So I must
Platform?
admit, so question, last year when we had half a carnival, did the senior stand was in this location, or
You
was it
know
still
what?
up the road by Roosevelt Park?
I don't know. I've always known it to be by Roosevelt Park, so I don't know if one of the gentlemen can answer that question.
Who
Has the-
should we the gentleman in the bright green shirts.
Yeah.
We'll wait as one of them come over here. But I've noticed that when I was driving out there, I was like, oh my God, like, where's the senior
Right.
stand? It's not by Roosevelt Park. And I come down here, I'm like, oh.
There it is. So,
all right, so here we have Jabari from the Department of Tourism. Question for you. I've noticed that the Department of Tourism moved USVI festivals. The senior stand, was this a new addition? Did this happen last year? Because I quite don't remember. So
the senior stand has always been here since festivals was Takeover Carnival. They've always been housed right here. The judging committee was supposed to be on this side too. Unfortunately, we have a lot of seniors this year because everybody wants to be outside.
This is our first carnival, so I don't,
Because, carnival is for all of us. And we put the judges on the opposite side. You accommodate space for them. And we're just making sure that everybody get judged and everybody have and enjoy this carnival 2023.
All right, well, thank you for that. So, yes, indeed, it was here last year because that was USVI Festival's first year.
Well,
this is their first full year, but that was a half year last year.
well, lovely.
All right.
It's a good, I think that's a good move.
Honestly, I must agree, and they moved the judging committee down here as well, the judges stand.
Well, I want to say I heard that there will be 2 different places where groups will be judged. Here, as
and
well as
then
the regular place at Post Office Square.
Okay,
Correct.
okay.
That's what I heard.
All right, well, currently we are here at Market Square, not Post Office Square, and they have moved the senior stands. It is amazing because I feel like it's good, especially for the adults parade as well, because when you get to that's practically the ending of the route, and you don't want to see much of the carrying on. So I
Right.
think this is perfect, honestly.
I am in full
what
agreement with that.
Awesome move. All right,
Full
so
agreement.
here we have Charming Twirlers, and joining us is Little Miss CTM, which is Charmin Twirlers Majorette Princess 2023 in her little crown. So gorgeous.
Little Miss CTM.
Yes,
Princess.
so I think this is our first division. They have the little ones, and they have yellow fans in their hand, and also their baton that is wrapped around with a pink wrap. Is it pink wrap?
I don't. I guess you would call that maybe like a
majorette-
cellophane
majorette
ribbon.
wrap, right?
Yeah. But their fans are those little fold-up fans, the little accordion fans that once you open it, it's that accordion look. So
Yes.
each of the charming twirlers in this first group, which is maybe about 20 of them, each has a fan that matches their yellow, gold, and fuchsia or hot pink.
Yes, and now they're starting
outfit.
off their routine. They also have a headpiece. It's like a headband with yellow and pink feathers to match their costume. Totally gorgeous. And here they are.
And now they are doing their little routine.
So ole, ole, ole.
Oh, now the fans make so much sense,
Right?
ladies and gentlemen.
Hot, so they're using the fans. Aww.
Their routine is to hot, hot, hot. And every time the words hot, hot, hot come up, these young ladies are fanning. Love it. That's what I like, a little theater with my dance.
Correct.
I like that.
A little theatrics,
Just a little
Spice
bit.
it up.
So not only do the fans match their arm wraps, because they do each have a yellow arm wrap on both arms, but their feathers in their hair are also the same yellow and fuchsia, or I guess you could call it hot pink actually.
Right. Yeah. They're feeling hot, hot, hot. Aww.
Love it. And it's such a simple routine, just right for kids this age. I don't think any of them
coordinated.
Yeah, I don't think anyone is maybe over first grade. It doesn't appear that way. Maybe second.
Yeah, 6, 7.
Yeah. So they have their batons in one hand, and batons go up, fans go down, fans go up, batons go down. And here comes the hot, hot, hot again as the ladies fan. And they're moving out of their 3 lines.
Yes, they look like they're just about wrapping up.
Moving into a circle. They're all going in a circle, including the little princess. Now, of course, they are being led by one of the older Majorette members, and her headdress is more elaborate. It's a sequined, maybe about 6 inches high, with the same hot pink and yellow feathers, but just in a different style. Whereas the young dancers have all of their feathers on one side.
They were amazing.
They were.
Look at that.
The leaders, hers are all coming out the top, like a plume.
All right, so before the next division comes up, see if we can have a little chat here with Miss CTM Princess 2023. Well, hello there. Good afternoon. Can you tell me what's your name?
Thank you.
I'm sorry, one more time.
Thank you.
Is it Kylie? Kyla?
Kyla.
Kyla. And hi, Kyla. How are you enjoying today's parade?
Good.
Good? You having a lot of fun?
Yes.
Okay, so can you tell me what's your title?
Yeah. The Rise is my favorite. And all lot the Rise is my favorite. And I have a lot of friends, and I have my sister named Jaylee.
Oh, well, that is amazing. I love that your favorite part of Carnival is the rides. I personally like the rides as well. So you have a lot of fun. It was nice meeting you. And once again, this is our Little Miss CTM Princess 2023.
Hi.
Ah.
I'm named Richard.
Oh, well, thank you so much. Well, come, because they want us to get out of the way. So go ahead. That was Miss CTM Princess, the little princess.
Charming Twirlers, Majorettes. So that was the first group. The second group is about to enter the market square. And of course, you know, they are all grouped by age levels. So this group appears to be a bit older. And they are marching in 3 lines. They also have some younger ones in the back.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is probably like, I guess I'm guessing the second age division up from the little ones.
Yeah.
So if the little ones is about like, let's say 4 to 6 or 7,
I would
this would probably be like 8 to 10 or 8 to 12.
Yeah. Now, instead of fans, these
they have
pom-poms as well as flags and batons. So some are carrying 2 pom-poms, some carry a flag and a pom-pom, some carry a flag and a baton, and some just carry a baton. So we've got a variety in this group. And they're about to start their routine. They've placed their pom-poms onto the ground, and they're about to start their routine for us here in the market square.
All right, the performance to Marcel and Destra's song from Trinidad Carnival.
Lots of smiling faces here this morning. So you've got batons in the one hand going up to the sky and coming down, and then the next taking its place.
We also have the so the batons are in the front, the pom-poms are in the middle, and then the flags are behind. so I can see the coordinations.
And they move the crossing path. If you were in the left line, you're moving to the right. On the right, you're moving to the left. So the batons are twirling as the ladies take turns. Hands going around the head. Batons going left, right, up, down. And they are jumping. And you know what they have done? Some of them are facing the front, where the judges are. Some are facing the seniors. I think that's great. Everyone gets a good view. Pom-poms are now up and moving.
And then we also have royalty amongst us as well. We have Miss Charming Twirlers, Princess 2023. And I think the next one is Junior Miss. So we have a little princess, a junior miss, and we have a princess.
Oh, we've got some who are doing cartwheels and flips. They've got a variety of things going on in their performance.
So we have like 3 different groups doing different things. And I guess they're... They're all together now, performing. It's one line. Alright, so the second division is left, and now we have the Pom-Pom Girls.
So now you just have some of the older ones from this second group who are going through their routine. They're pushing back with their pom-poms, pushing back with their bottoms. And as they exit the market square, the pom-poms are going up and down.
And now we have the baton twirlers. The second division is on.
You know what I just noticed? On the end of their batons are balloons. I didn't know that.
I'm sorry, I missed that.
I said at the end of their batons are balloons.
Yes, so they actually do that to protect, I guess, the end of the baton, the white part. And normally they take it, they use it for decoration or they use it to, save it for parade day. So it depends on the troop and how they want to utilize it. But
What a unique idea.
Right, because, it's white. So if you're practicing with it, you want to cover it up, until you perform. But, of course, it's turned into more of a...
regular thing?
Actually, no, more of a style. A style instead of protecting it. Wow, I just lost my word there.
Well, with that, you're able to have it match whatever you're wearing. So if you decide to wear something white, you put on white balloons.
Correct.
I think that's ingenious, quite frankly. So here we have the Junior Miss Queen for the
USVI Festival.
For the CTM.
And she is leading. Okay, as they line up to do their routine. They're in the same costume, the hot pink and gold, with the gold tassels on the bottom. And then, of course, we have the headpieces, the pink feathers on the bottom, and the yellow flowers, yellow feathers coming out in the middle. We have a lot of royalty amongst us as well in St. Thomas Carnival. We have our princess contestant, Miss Photogenic, and the transfer fashion over here. Then we have Miss Junior Miss.
I think there's some tumbling about to occur. So we've got a group of, my goodness, a group of 4 girls.
Yes, they just did a stunt.
They take the one who is in the center and she literally does I want to say a backward somersault in their arms. I thought that was amazing. So they are now back in their 4 line as they twirl to the song. We are at the Children's Parade with coverage brought to you by Bavard and MDM. The ladies are now sitting on the ground. One leg goes up, baton in between. Both legs go up, baton beneath. They've now sprung back up to their feet because, they're very agile. They're young and active. They can do that. And now we only have maybe 7 of them left on the street in the market square, and they're going to do a routine. Actually, it's 10. They come up in a triangle pyramid formation, twirling the batons around their head. Pausing like a C so that you just have one in the middle. And now you've got the queen for 2023. And one other person, I saw the batons fly into the air and they catch them. Now here comes one single. Majorette with 2 batons. One goes into the air, she catches it, she now does a backflip, and the rest run in to join her. Very energetic performance. We've got smiles all over, and they are just moving. The batons are now on the ground.
And now they're doing a dance routine. All right.
So we've got another gymnastic move going on here. We have some of the older ones, 3 older ones handling up one of the younger ones as she stood on their knees. And now entering the market square,
we have the junior miss. She is on a wheel.
I call it a hamster wheel. She's coming in on a
hamster wheel. A gold hamster wheel.
Now, when you think of a hamster wheel, you think of an upright hamster running in his wheel, but not her. Her hamster wheel is going around and around, but she is also stationary. So when the hamster wheel moves, her head could be facing the ground, her head could be facing left, facing right, straight up.
I guess she's going to roll
all the way.
She's going to roll. Here she goes.
Head to the ground. Wow.
And as they catch her, so she used
now of course
the hamster wheel to just finish it off. She was the ending note of their performance. Job well done, ladies.
Very
Time
nice.
and Twirler Majorette.
CTM. Listeners, if you are not here, you still have time. Come on down to the parade
it's not
route.
too hot. It's actually cool right now. So don't let the sun scare you away. Come down and support the kids for St. Thomas Children's Parade 2023. Illuminating our worlds for the culture to see Carnival 2020. Well, St. Thomas Carnival 2023. All right, Ziggy, we can take a short break while the next entry makes its way into the square. Once again, live coverage brought to you by 107.9 The Vibe FM and MDM.
107.9 Vibe FM.
Want to learn more about the Virgin Islands Olympic Committee? How about our amazingly talented VI athletes and their upcoming competitions? You can find it all here at VIOC in action on 107.9 FM The Vibe.
Saturdays, 12 noon to 1,
the Virgin Islands Olympic Committee Informational Radio Show. VIOC in action.
Feeling pain in your body from whatever your injury, come to VI Orthopedics and Medical Specialists. Rheumatology, cardiology is some of our specialty at VI Orthopedics and Medical Specialists. Have a ache in your heart and feeling pain from arthritis? Just call us. Broken bones and you need a specialist? Just call us. We have surgeons here on site. For your wellness they will fight. And physical therapists to make you feel alright. Call 714-2845 for your appointment and much more. That's VI Orthopedics and Medical Specialists. Located in the Paragon Building in Suite 104. That's VI Orthopedics and Medical Specialists. Any problem we will fix it. Just come give us a visit. We are here for the whole community, no matter your injury. At VI Orthopedics and Medical Specialists.
Looking for a getaway? That place to stay while in St. Thomas VI? I can tell you where. It's Cozy Ridge. Cozy Ridge, nestled in Frenchman's Bay, is your place to stay while visiting St. Thomas. Comfortable, relaxing, cozy accommodations, minutes away from everything, but away from it all. Cozy Ridge. Book your stay today, online at www.cozyridgesuites.com. Computer's not your friend? Call 340-690-7720. Cozy Ridge, Frenchman's Bay, St. Thomas VI. Your place to stay.
Mobile access from your phone 24 hours a day. To your checking and savings accounts, even online bill pay. Unsecured loans up to 30,000, car loans to 50K. Open Monday through Friday. So come visit us today at Credit Union. Not for profit or charity. Credit Union. But for service to the community. Credit Union. You walk in through the door at Credit Union. St. Thomas Federal Credit Union, the best kept secret in banking. Give us a call at 340-774-1299 or visit us at www.stthomasfcu.com. We're federally insured by the National Credit Union Administration. For service you can trust, visit us at St. Thomas Federal Credit Union. All loans are subject to credit approval. Some restrictions may apply.
Need information on various government offices? Have questions as to processes and procedures for doing business with the government? Need correct, true, factual information? Got questions? Listen to the Administrator's Corner. The Administrator's Corner is a weekly radio program where Virgin Islanders can get updates from all 3 island administrators on projects, government-led initiatives, and more. The Administrator's Corner, every Wednesday, 9 to 10 a.m., here on 107.9 FM, The Vibe.
It's the little station with a big. It's 107.
And we are back. Children's Parade coverage brought to you by The Vibe and NDM. We are here in the Market Square as the Children's Parade continues to make its way up Main Street. We just finished with the charming Twirlers Majorettes and their wonderful performance. Entering the Market Square next will be the Love City Pandragons Youth Steel Orchestra from the island of St. John. We're just waiting for them to get a move on.
Okay, so what I'll do is I'll keep it here. I'll play some music and stuff, entertain the people.
Wonderful.
While we wait for the St. John
Love City Pandragons.
Pandragons, yes. Okay.
All right, thank you.
All righty, so we'll buy some time for you ladies.
Thank you so much.
Shall I send some refreshments down for you ladies? Huh?
Say it again. Say it again.
Refreshments?
Cold refreshments would be great.
It's always a pleasure to have refreshments.
Well, it's right there.
Cold refreshments would be wonderful. We out here working hard in the sun. I don't understand. I got to beg for refreshments.
Don't give me temperature water, but out here hot hot. We need our ice cold water.
Go right there, chill station right there. Just go in there.
Tell you.
I can hold it there until I get back.
Okay,
all right.
I'm going to bring us some drinks.
Do I think? Yeah, man. But you're hearing the vibe, the VI station, no borders, no boundaries, one VI, man. Yeah, man. It's a little pause in the parade there as we wait for the charming twirlers to make their way out of the Market Square area. So I'm going to give you some sounds of this year's carnival, all those contenders.
Well, Lord have mercy.
Yes, I can hold it here until I see them move up a little bit, so the ladies can get back out there and do what they do.
Jump and this is how walk your body, jump your body, make sure you know how the body jump. Drive this, drive that. This is a jump, baby, and push it.
Yeah, man, we'd like to thank our sponsors for this year's carnival events. You have the Virgin Islands Police Department, the Chill Station, via Cozy Ridge, Virgin Islands Office of Highway Safety Traffic Service, McDonald's, VI Port Authority, Southland Gaming, Virgin Islands Office of Highway Safety Seatbelt Safety Program, KFC and Pizza Hut, Universal Concrete, BVI Tourist Board, Fly the Whale Airlines. Oh yeah, you got Fly the Whale people. VI Office of Highway Safety, Impaired Driving, and the Virgin Islands Department of Tourism. Of course, you know that Division of Festivals this week for sure. It's starring. What a wonderful job they're doing, man.
We mashing up the road. Hey. We carrying the load. Lord. Hey. They're bringing beers. They're bringing powder. They're bringing water. From somebody daughter. Hey. They're bringing beers. Wow. They're bringing powder. They're bringing water. From somebody daughter. Everything in the air. Hey. Show it like you don't care. Water up in the sky. Just make the powder fly high. This is how walk your body, jump your body. Make sure you know how the body jump, baby. You look good. This is a jump.
All right. You can bring it back.
You got it. It's all yours.
Alrighty. So once again, we are here live coverage at St. Thomas Carnival Children's Parade 2023. Illuminating our world to see for St. Thomas Carnival. And right now we have the Love City Pandragons, the Youth Steel Orchestra from St. John, straight out of St. John. And they also have these inflatable dinosaurs. I know it probably sounds ridiculous, but this is what is here live. So one is black and orange with yellow, and then we also have a blue one. And the blue one has the tambourine in her hand, and she's shaking it. So right now, hello, hi. I'm good. Happy Carnival.
Happy Carnival to everybody.
All right, you can tell us your name and what exactly are you representing, your costume, and a little bit about the Steel Orchestra.
Okay, this is the Love City Pandragon Youth Steel Orchestra. We are the Baby Dragons. We are here in St. John. We have a small committee after school. They come in and we practice daily, Monday to Friday and Saturday. And any group is welcome. We keep the children disciplined, have respect, and keep order. So this is from St. John, Love City, St. John.
All right, so it's definitely all ages are
welcome, up to the smallest, 3 years old, 4 years old, all the way up to adulthood.
All right, well that's great. We'll once again have a happy and safe carnival, and it is a pleasure listening to the sweet sounds of the Love City Dragons. Yes. All right, you can go ahead, baby dragon. All right, so we have 2 baby dragons. I was mistaken. Stand corrected. They're not dinosaurs. They're baby dragons. One that's blue and one that's orange and black with yellow stripes. Yeah, just about. So currently, listen to the sweet sounds of Love City Pandragons.
the Love City Dragons Youth Steel Orchestra.
Making its way through the market square.
Oh, yeah. Banda Dragon jamming, you know. The Black Dragon jamming.
Listen, this is baby dragon.
Eh?
He jamming, yeah.
I know you gotta be hot, though.
Yeah.
You gotta be hot.
Well, look, I have air, man. It's inflatable, so hopefully.
Hello. It's still gotta be hot. You closed in, you know, regardless of what you said.
Lad.
They don't like him, man.
But he seems to have a great time. So it don't even
Yeah, he's having a great time, though. He's having a great time. Look, he walking. MBM, I hope you guys are getting the dragon. The dragon ain't easy at all.
Jump up and start one session, my son. Hey.
Hey, man. Hey, that's what it's all about, man. Nice, healthy, clean fun.
Correct.
Yeah, man. So we're waiting. I'm not sure who this is coming up here.
Next, we have Sun Children. So I think this is I'm guessing it's a dance group.
I ain't sure, you know. I'm seeing.
You're seeing
This
some
is-
suns?
yeah,
I
this-
see some daisies.
This little well, the little golf cart is carrying their coolers, I guess, with their drinks and stuff. We have a truck behind. Yeah, I'm seeing daisies and various
I think it's
flowers.
A dance. I
They're
think it's a
representing
dance troupe,
flowers.
Yeah. Let's see, our favorite time of the year. Okay. All right. Hello. Happy Carnival. So yes.
Yeah, so they make their way here to Market Square.
And then coming out of, it's the Trini DJ Johnny. All right. So I'm guessing that is the sound system, or who's providing the music.
I know they're
Music
playing. They're
ambassador.
playing, but I'm just not hearing them.
I'm sorry?
I guess more. No, I'm saying they're playing, but I could barely hear them.
Oh, yeah. Probably when they pass us.
I guess
to the back of
yeah,
the-
they got their speakers to the
Yeah.
rear.
So it doesn't interfere with the entry before them.
So, oh, they have Jamban. Oh, Jamban is playing for them.
Oh, it's Jamban?
Yeah, man.
eh.
Man, they big man. But that's good, man. I'm glad that these
That's
bands are come out
good.
supporting
Right,
the
take children
children
with the kids.
for sure.
So
So-
this is actually Sun Children and St. Peter,
Peter
and
and
Paul
Paul,
School presents my favorite time of the year. And we have the different times of the years. I guess everyone has their own favorite. I know my favorite is summer. So first we have the first division. They are snowflakes, so they are representing winter, the winter season. So they have a little tutu, white tutu with glitter on them. They're also wearing a white bodysuit with a snowflake as their headpiece. They also have a stick in their hand with a snowflake. Very gorgeous. And then we have spring. And they have the daisy on their head as a headpiece with a yellow sequence bodysuit with green leaves. Well, green leaf-like skirt to represent, that's the daisy. And then we have the sun. So for the sun, we have orange, yellow, gold. Absolutely gorgeous. And then we have the fall. Oh my God, so gorgeous. And they have little umbrellas. So each season have their own little thing. The daisy have their butterflies. The fall has the leaves, and the sun have red flag. All right, so we can take it here to one of the parents. I'm guessing of one of the season. Oh, absolutely fine to help it. All right, so one of the parents. So can you tell us a little bit of what the troop is about, or what your daughter is representing, what season she's representing?
This troop is the Sunset Troop, the Sunflower Troop. My daughter Amelia's in here, organizer St. Peter and Paul. You know what I mean? It's hot. We enjoying it, but hey, the kids are beautiful. Look at it, beautiful yellow, all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Happy Carnival. I'm good.
All right, happy Carnival. I'm good as well. It's hot, but you know, we're having a blast. So here they are. These kids are ready with the smiles and with the hip movements. So gorgeous. Aww.
Yeah, so they're representing the seasons, I guess, right?
Yes, so they're representing the four seasons.
Okay.
So you have your snowflakes, you have your daisy and butterflies, you have the fall leaves, and then you also have the sun.
Yeah, they're mixing the seasons. We got summer, we got winter all in between spring and summer.
Honestly, that's what I feel to be.
They don't care. They don't care. We all have a good time.
Right.
Yeah, line me up, but I going back here. Yeah, man, you're here on the Vibe, the VI station, and MDM as we bring in you live coverage of the Children's Parade for Carnival 2023. The spring I need to be in the summer, man. She hot.
Listen.
That one in the spring.
Daisy, yes.
Yeah, I need to push in the summer section.
Yes, mama, it's hot, hot, hot.
St. Peter and Paul School.
And Sun Children. A conjunction of them both.
Listen to the sounds of the awesome jam band.
I have a couple of daisies hiding out by me. They're just like over it. They're just like, yeah, I just want some water to look pretty. But yeah, so currently hanging out with some of the little daisies. We're having a great time here at St. Thomas Carnival Parade 2023, where we're illuminating our culture for the world to see. Right here live.
The little fall one here, he jump in.
Aww.
As they get the footworks.
These kids are very talented. They have one with an umbrella and lollipop, and he just having the time of his life, okay?
Hey, that's what it's all about, man. You know what I mean? Hey, they've been practicing. They're out now to show what they have learned. So hey, more power to them. Let's come out. Let's
Yes, and of course you have a variety, like all of them.
Yeah, let's celebrate the children for today. Saints Peter and Paul as they leave the Market Square area, representing the seasons.
So adorable. All right, so they're going in their prospective season now.
You got summer.
Yes,
you have a
go
summer.
up the road,
You have a summer way up there with the winter.
Oh God!
Way up
the
there.
missed one. The missed one.
I got two falls. Get away too.
Hi, ladies. Are you having fun?
Yeah.
Yes. Can you tell me what's your name?
Cindy.
Cindy, and what's your name?
Rita.
Rita, so I have Cindy and Rita. You all look gorgeous. Are you ready to go? All right. See you, ladies. Cindy was just like, all right, we don't have time for an interview. Let's just get out. And so they left. Well, once again, here we are live at the St. Thomas Children Parade, brought to you live by The Vibe and MDM.
107.9 Vibe FM. Mobile access from your phone 24 hours a day. To your checking and savings accounts, even online bill pay. Unsecured loans up to 30,000, car loans to 50K. Open Monday through Friday. So come visit us today at Credit Union. Not for profit or charity. Credit Union. But for service to the community. Credit Union. When you walk in through the door at Credit Union. St. Thomas Federal Credit Union, the best kept secret in banking. Give us a call at 340-774-1299 or visit us at www.stthomasfcu.com. We're federally insured by the National Credit Union Administration. For service you can trust, visit us at St. Thomas Federal Credit Union. All loans are subject to credit approval. Some restrictions may apply.
Need information on various government offices? Have questions as to processes and procedures for doing business with the government? Need correct, true, factual information? Got questions? Listen to the Administrator's Corner. The Administrator's Corner is a weekly radio program where Virgin Islanders can get updates from all 3 island administrators on projects, government-led initiatives, and more. The Administrator's Corner, every Wednesday, 9 to 10 a.m., here on 107.9 FM, The Vibe.
Leaving island? On vacation? For business? Who takes care of the dog? Do you have a little dog?
Aw, so cute.
A big dog?
Whoa, that's a giant.
A mean dog?
Run, run!
A sweet dog?
Hey, come here, let me rub that belly.
No matter your dog, Paradise Paws VI is a place for them to stay while you're away. Paradise Paws VI, Subway St. Thomas, provides kennel boarding services for dogs only. Doggy daycare with pick-up and drop-off service available and general pet sitting services. Call 340-727-PAWS. That's 340-727-7297. Or book their stay online at www.paradisepawsvi.com. Oh, do you have a rude dog?
Stop. Come here. Let it go.
Paradise Paws VI does obedience training as well. Paradise Paws VI and Subbies. Your dog's home when you're away from home.
This is 107.9 FM, The Vibe, the VI station.
And we are back. St. Thomas Children's Day Parade. It's Friday, and the kids are out in full force. If you are not here as yet, you still have some time. We've had several groups go down. Our next one to enter the Market Square area is the St. Thomas Majorettes. Illuminating our culture for the world to see. St. Thomas Carnival 2023. The 2 flag bearers have on straw hats with the madras wrap and bow at the top. And their sign is actually backdrop against the madras.
False alarm, Diggy. False alarm.
Our group represents
various
aspects of the Virgin Islands culture using colors. The purple and pink hues represent the flora of the island. The shades of blue represent the tranquil beaches. The yellow and orange represent the majestic sunrise, while the orange, black, gray represent the picturesque sunset of the Charlotte Amalie Harbor. These jaw-dropping costumes entitled Too Hot to Handle are adorned with 2,880 Aurora Borealis rhinestones. The costumes are made in 3-tone colors with mesh or lycra with a plain with cut-off skirt. Their hair is decorated with scrunchies and a scroll of headpiece designed with AB rhinestones. To add to this culture ensemble, Twirlers wear 80 rhinestone chokers and earrings. St. Thomas Majorettes would like to thank our many supporters and contributors, especially our St. Thomas Majorette family, for the continued dedication.
Well, you just heard the announcement from the St. Thomas Majorettes. They had an entire recording that went through their mission, how the costumes are related to our island's culture. So right now we have our first group, which is the they're in the blue for the sea.
Yes, the blue has the ocean. And the ocean, so they have little small, I want to say hula hoops, but not big enough to be a hula hoop, but a little small circle in silver and blue. You know, there's something about St. Thomas Majorettes. Like, I mean, one of my best friends, she's been in it since she was young, but there's just something about them. Like, everyone is just like, oh my God, like, so excited to see what show they put on next, the performance.
So they are all moving in very coordinated moves.
They're clean, the lines are straight. So gorgeous.
And I like this new addition. I mean, they're holding a baton, which is something that's normal for twirlers. But this circle, this fringe circle, so they have a circle that is rimmed with, I would call it tinsel. So it's either blue tinsel or silver tinsel to go along with their costume. I've never seen that before, but of course it's been a while since I've seen, you know. All right. So this group that's dressed in blue is getting ready to walk
their way
out of the
it.
square.
And here we have the next.
Nice job, ladies. They're exiting the square and making their way.
Yes.
And making their way.
So here we have, we had a Moko Jumbie.
Or making the way for the next group.
So you had a Moko Jumbie in the blue
Oh,
section.
wait a minute. I don't know if they're Moko Jumbies so far.
Oh my God. Okay, so what is...
Let's listen.
One of the best lookout of St. Thomas is the intermediate group. They are dressed in costumes that are comprised of apricot, lemon, and coral. This group is led by Sinitra, Dyer, Eva Herman, Tanaya Bernard. They are trained by Yolanda Dyer, alumni member Rashana King, and assisted by the alumni member Nolani Matthews. We have special performances on Jumping Stills and Fred Rogers, Katia Rosario, Tanaya, Benito Dyer, and Tanaya Nelson. Also on the Performing Institute Touch is well done. This group is performing to the beat of Marcel.
Alright, so we just had the description for the second division, and this is peach. So the same uniform, but just in peach. This is the older looking ladies, and they're on, they have a prop. So there's a trampoline to get her up onto this rock that's covered in the grass. And then we also have 5 young ladies on running group. What do they call those things? Someone help me out, please. I want to say they're bungee jumpers. I'm just going to wild guess here. Yeah, it's like they're on spring. On spring, yeah, but I'm not sure what's... so they're now currently in a circle around the prop. Where the young lady just extended her legs upward.
So the ladies on these springs, they're almost like Moko Jumbie stilts, but they're not because they're curved and they're more, like I say, spring-like and bouncy. They attach to the calves
Alright, and the second session is on its way out, and here we have the last one. I'm not sure. I think, yeah, this is the last one. And they're in a similar costume, but they have orange. They have the orange in it, and also black. Black and silver/gray. At this section, along with batons, they have flags.
This group is dressed in orange, gray, and black outfits. They are led by Tonight, Bernard, Nicola, Amy, Janice Fred, and Jamisha Bob. They are trained by the organization director, Patricia Thomas, alongside members, Michelle Whitney, and Victoria Thomas, and assisted by Olaf member, Renee and Cynthia. Enjoy this high-energy horse racing performance. Flawlessly executed on camera booth. They are also accompanied by a flag section. This group performs to Stage Gone Bad by Tess and Iowa Dolls, and Dixon to Bounce by Spectrum Band, featuring Hugo Hart. We have special performances by Tonight, Bernard, Janice Fred, and Ranger King.
Alright, so now we have the young ladies with the flags. And currently we're getting showers of blessings. It's not hard, but this rain don't stop the carnival, and these young ladies are a perfect example of it. Pumping themselves in this nice little shower. Woo! They just did cartwheels in these contraptions.
Do we know the name for those things?
Honestly, no. I've been trying to guess the whole time.
What?
Honestly, I'm gonna ask someone because.
Yeah, if not, I got Google.
You said what?
I got Google.
You said voodoo?
Google.
Lad, who else, Rob? Hi. Hello, how are you doing? Happy Carnival.
Happy Carnival to you.
Can you do me a big favor and tell me what are those things?
Well, I don't know the correct name for them at all.
Ask Snoop.
Listen, we are just guessing.
Ask Snoop.
All right, let me grab one person from the committee. All right. Hello. Can you tell us your name and your position?
Hi, good afternoon. My name is Mikia Thomas. I am an alumni member of the St. Thomas Majorettes, and I'm also the trainer for the advanced intermediate section.
All right, sir. I remember the best one I was talking about the St. Thomas Majorettes alive. Yeah, this is All right, so question for you, real quick, so we can get this right. What were those little I don't even know what to call them. What they had on their foot? What they had?
Those are, I think the correct name are kangaroos, but we call them jumpy shoes.
Jumpy shoes? I think I like that. Jumpy shoes.
Yeah, jumpy shoes works for me.
All right, so I'm going to let you go this ring. Thank you. Have a happy and safe carnival. Great performance as always.
Yeah, jumpy shoes works.
We'll get it right now.
Yeah, man, we have a good little downpour here in downtown St. Thomas. People are there trying to find a little bit of cover. There's the Majorettes there. St. Thomas Majorettes, they're trying to find some way to get a little bit of shelter.
1, 2.
But you're here on the Vibe the VI station along with MDM as we're bringing you live coverage of this year's Children's Parade for Carnival 2023. Coming up next, I'm seeing Showstoppers dance group. As we wait for St. Thomas Majorettes to vacate the Market Square area, we're going to take it back to the studio here from some of our sponsors, and we'll be right back. You're hearing the vibe, the VI station with MDM. We'll be right back.
Hey VI, did you remember to buckle up? Seatbelts keep you in your seat during a crash and are proven to reduce crash-related injuries and fatalities.
Too many of our territory's crashes involve unrestrained occupants.
It is especially important to buckle up young children in the right car seat in the back seat of the car. I'm Aaliyah Boston, reminding you to buckle up. Everyone, every trip, every time.
This message was brought to you by the Virgin Islands Office of Highway Safety.
Tis time to party in Rock City. You ready? It's the first full fete for St. Thomas since the C word put everything on hold. Well, we illuminating our culture for the world to see. St. Thomas Carnival 2023. We making up for lost time with events after event after event. It will be tons of fun for everyone, and 107.9 FM The Vibe will let you see it all right here. Those near, those far, those who can't come, and those who on the way. The experience and fun personalities of 107.9 The Vibe will bring it all to life, like only The Vibe can. Live coverage of St. Thomas Carnival 2023 brought to you here on The Vibe by VIA, VI Office of Highway Safety Impaired Driving Prevention Program, McDonald's McChicken, the Virgin Islands Port Authority, The Chill Station, VI Office of Highway Safety Seatbelt Safety Program, Southline Gaming VI, KFC and Pizza Hut, the Virgin Islands Police Department, Universal Concrete, BVI Tourist Board, VA Office of Highway Safety Police Traffic Services, Cozy Ridge Villas, Tutu Park Mall, and the Virgin Islands Department of Tourism.
Yes, you're here to vibe the VI station. No borders, no boundaries. One VI. Yeah, we got a little steady rain here in downtown St. Thomas. I'm seeing in the distance here the St. Thomas Majorettes continue to perform as they make their way up Main Street to Post Office Square. As we await the next entry in this year's Children's Parade. I'm not sure exactly how much entries there are, but this is number 20 on the truck. So as we await for them to enter the reviewing area, they actually took all of their members from the ground and I put them in the float at the back of the truck. So I guess they're going to stay stationary until they have the okay to move ahead. And probably as we wait for this little bit of blessings that we're having from above complete, we're gonna stay from here and we're gonna take it back. We're gonna hear from some of the contenders for this year's Road March. So since I am the one in control, I'm gonna do this. Gonna hear the Vibe the VI station with MDM.
Message, you're walking out. Let them feel the pressure when you're on the rise. They can't stop the tempo, they can't stop the ride. Let them feel the rhythm, climbing to the top. Let them keep on talking, cause we ain't gonna stop. No! Listen to the lyrics in this one. Jump on again. What a thing to tell the king. I don't know where to begin, but I got to dive right in. Yeah. So So tell me if you agree. Have you ever had someone run them out all over town, trying to pull you down? Yeah. When they see you coming up, they don't want you on the top, so they try to make you drop. Steady coming up, steady coming up. They dip on the side and they cut in eyes. Steady coming up, steady coming up. They fighting you down when you're rising high. Steady coming up, steady coming up. Collect all the haters that you can find. Steady coming up, steady coming up. They losing sleep cause you're on their mind. Let them feel the pressure when you're on the rise. They can't stop the tempo, they can't stop the ride. Let them feel the rhythm, climbing to the top. Let them keep on talking, cause we ain't gonna stop. No! Hold the cap fit. Stop! What do you mean by that? Groove to the music. What a musician and man, working hard in this land just to get the upper hand. Yeah. When the music sounding right and you get a little height, people calling day and night. Then you hear promoters say, some people say no way, don't hire them to play.
107.9 Vibe FM.
Yes, we're here as we Showstoppers as they move through the Market Square area.
The wet Market Square area. Because
the participants, I guess it's for safety, I guess, and also for the still rain that's still coming down. They are now loaded on their float and they are now moving through. So we're going to be blessed with their performance this afternoon.
Yes, they're rushing through, Lord, and it looks so gorgeous.
And they tell me they were practicing just to party and thing and show us for MDM and stuff, and it does not look like we're going to be able to see them perform for us.
Well, you know, I can understand that, especially since the rain has now made a bit of a treacherous
But let's get into the
conditions.
costumes, though. The costumes are gorgeous. So we have a turquoise and teal costume with a feather bottom, and of course you have the feather arm pieces and leg pieces. We also have it in the color purple, dark purple, the same shade. We also have a silver one. I saw a silver one passing by just a little bit earlier, but everyone dispersed.
So the rest of them are in the trolley, in the truck?
Yeah, in the rear.
trolley,
Yeah, they're all packed in
They
there.
all fit in that trolley.
Yeah.
I think they did plan, you know.
Well, you know, you
That was a little too convenient to have that there just being pulled along. What I think?
You can't flip on wet ground. So what they do is they're like Girl Scouts. They plan for every contingency.
Well, I guess so. They did up there. They did a good job because it appears that it's serving its purpose.
Absolutely. You
It
plan
is
for
serving its
everything.
purpose. Yeah, but you're hearing the vibe and MDM providing you with live coverage of this year's Children's Parade and, of course, Adults Parade tomorrow.
And that begins at 10?
I'm not sure, but I would think so.
Okay.
I didn't have heard any word of that being pushed back. So,
Well, what's going to be pushed back?
what's that?
I'm so sorry. I was asking what is going to be pushed back.
No. We were discussing the time that the adult parade starts tomorrow. I believe it begins at 10.
Oh, but I heard 2 different start times, so I honestly am not sure either.
For tomorrow, for the Adults Parade?
Yes, for tomorrow.
And what did you hear?
So I heard either 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock, and then I heard 12.
Oh, well, I guess we will find out.
Well, they're bringing them out. I'm not sure if they're going to perform, but they are out, I guess, for everyone at least to see them. And our princess is part of that.
Oh, yes, our carnival princess.
Yes, she
Naraya
is.
Pan.
I see how you run away from the rain there, so I ain't sure where I is. I ain't seen
Excuse me, young man. I came upstairs to change my batteries.
Yeah, but then I ain't seen you know. That's
absolutely fine.
You changed your batteries about 2 hours ago.
Look at me, I'm right below you. I am getting
You ain't gonna see me at all.
Oh, I see you now. I see you.
You ain't gonna see me at all. You just give you that heads up.
I'm getting soaking wet.
Yeah, you are. You are. You don't go out there. I mean, don't go out there.
So they are getting ready to perform.
Like I said, the rain don't stop the carnival.
They are going out there, but the rain is picking back up a little more.
Oh, damn. Look at them. They really want to perform.
They want to perform, yeah. They are going back out there. And it seemed as soon as they took them out, is when it started to come down.
The rain, yeah.
It did.
Them girls say, they messed up my hair, do.
Like, I gotta go village tonight.
That's true. I gotta look good for tonight, you know.
Got to.
And I got one more day. Adults parade tomorrow. Yeah, but they are out there. And they're huddled in their little area, I guess, getting ready to do their thing. But it's not a heavy rain. It's just a steady rain.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a rain you kind of don't want to be in if you ain't supposed to be in it.
Exactly.
And this is how we can't please anyone. We were complaining about the heat, but this rain actually feels really good. It actually feels really good. So I am going to try not to complain about the rain.
Okay, look at they putting them back. I was thinking they were going to put them back in the cupboard. They're shaking it off.
Yep, they're lining up, trying to make their way, trying to figure out how they're going to get this.
Nobody got umbrellas to go down them. Okay, look like it's easing. It's easing.
Yeah, as they're getting their lines, the rain easing, man. Oh, this is a baton twirling troupe.
Children.
Yeah, I saw the batons on the floor.
Oh, they've got the cutest little shoes on. Sequined turquoise, but they look like little elf shoes. At least to me they do. Little elf slip-ons. Oh, they're definitely getting ready to perform. The smiles are on the faces. Ladies in the front rows are moving. Everyone else is catching the fever as you look around. 2 more begin.
What you call the shoes?
I said they look like little elf shoes.
Oh, elf? Elf?
Elf. E-L-F. Elf.
That's the official name? Or
No, I said they look like...
in the shape of elf shoes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
How would I know? Because I have a couple pairs of elf shoes.
And that's your name for them?
That is my name.
Oh, okay. Got you. I just thought I was missing some like
No,
elf shoes.
I think when I purchased them from the store, the official name was Mary Jane's.
Oh, Mary Jane's.
But they're not the classic Mary Jane's. These have a different look.
I'm so glad you're here with me today.
Well, see, I'm good for something. Now, the black car that drove by, the black car with 4 doors, I could have used a little assist with that. Because like I said, black car, 4 doors, trunk, hood.
Got you.
Oh, and it did look old-time-ish. There we go. And that is the extent of the knowledge.
So now they're starting. They're warming up for their routine. By moving their hips left
Yeah,
to
man, them
right.
girls good, man. They good, man. They good.
Yeah, man.
They good.
It's all a part of it.
Sure is.
And the seniors are there, eagerly waiting.
But I'm sure they understand. You know, the rain throws everyone off. Because guess what? It has picked back up.
Oh, and there's a clown section to their troop as well.
Yeah.
The males are in the back.
Right. Oh, the rain's coming down harder now. But the ladies are still smiling and shaking those hips.
Yeah, man. They warm. As the rain comes down, they're getting a little warmer, if you ask me. It's like, you know what? We don't know what already. Let's do this. The Vibe and MDM bringing you live coverage of Children's Parade Carnival 2023. And of course, you know, our collabo every year. Every year our collabo to bring you the best coverage. Okay, I think the clouds just stop moving now.
Oh yeah, because it's directly
Yeah,
over us.
the clouds being a little malicious now.
Malicious clouds. Gosh darn those malicious clouds. But the girls are being such good sports about this.
They are. They're laughing now.
Yeah, because what else do you do?
Okay, they're taking them off. Yeah, they tried. They tried. They tried. Yeah, but it's still got a healthy round of applause.
Yeah, so they do have a clown section made up of about 2, 4, 5, about 6 young men. So unfortunately, we may not get a chance to see that routine. But you can't control Mother Nature. However, hopefully once they get to Post Office Square, the rain would have let up enough for them to do their routines. Hopefully, hopefully. So now we can no longer say that it's a very hot, scorchingly hot day. It is now a very wet Carnival Friday here in the Market Square as we are looking at the children's parade as they illuminate our culture for the world to see. St. Thomas Children's Parade 2023. Hopefully it lets up. Hopefully it does. You know, I said that they were moving out, but the truck that was behind them has reversed back to the entrance of the Market Square.
You think they're going to try and do something?
So I'm believing that they may attempt, there may be a second attempt, or I guess you could call this a third attempt. Maybe they'll just wait a few more minutes and see what happens from there.
I mean, I guess they're saying that, hey, they can see the rear of the troop in front of them, so they're still in close range, so they're going to stay here, see if the rain subsides in a timely fashion before they catch up. I guess they're trying their best to perform for our seniors.
Right. As well as for the judges. There are a few judges here.
Oh, there are a few judges at this location.
Absolutely.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yes, the seniors are we're coming up from the Market Square. The seniors are on the left-hand side, and the right-hand side has a table for the judges. So there are 1, 2, 3, there appears to be 3 or 4 judges sitting at the table.
Oh, awesome.
Looking very official.
Awesome.
Looking very official. So this is definitely one of the judging sites.
That is awesome.
One of the judging sites. This must be the slowest moving cloud in history.
Go on to. Oh.
You're there.
I'm back.
I can hear you.
Oh, there you are.
Yeah. I had a battery change.
See? Those minor malfunctions.
Right.
Okay, they are coming back out again.
And the rain has let up again.
I wonder if I need to I wonder if I need to break out in song and sing Deja Vu.
I'm sorry, you said you're going to break out in song?
I said, I wonder if I need to break out in song and sing Deja Vu. Because it appears as they come out again, it's starting to pick back up.
It depends on what Deja Vu you're
You know what? I'm so sorry, because all I heard was you were going to sing. That's all I heard.
Okay, we're going to keep it right in there. Because they didn't want to...
I heard that you were about to break out in song. So the ladies are definitely lining back up.
Yes. They're ready. They're not leaving the square until they perform.
Good for them. some of them grannies and think probably up in the stands and say, yeah, you better try go out there.
I best go home and rub down them children.
That's exactly what the grannies are saying. They ain't saying come out in the rain. They're saying take them children
Right.
back inside,
Let's go
take them home and rub them down with
Rub
accolado.
them down.
No man, granny them want to see them perform.
Get them some honey and lime for tomorrow.
Accolado and some Vicks. That's exactly what they are saying.
Honestly, ain't nothing better than a granny fix up. You'll be feeling like a chump the day afterwards.
That's right. Rub your dog.
All right, so here we are lining up again. Did we catch the name of this entry?
Yes, let me see if I could make out. I said it a million times already, I already forgot.
All right, the routine has started.
So I didn't Showstoppers.
Yes,
Showstoppers,
that's correct.
Birds
That's correct.
of Paradise.
That's correct. Showstoppers.
Birds of Paradise. That makes sense with this costume.
All right, so now we're having a minor malfunction with the music now. Them girls are done ready to go. Mid-routine, they stop their music. And they're just looking around like, what's going on? We done in this rain. Let's go. We want to dance.
Right now they are champs at the mishaps. It's okay. They are doing
it happens.
Right, okay.
But it all goes back to our theme of Carnival this year, illuminating our culture for the world to see St. Thomas Carnival 2023.
All right, here they go. Starting off with some cutesy little poses. As one of them comes through, she's in white, whereas the others are wearing turquoise and again fuchsia. And you've got them starting at different intervals. Now everyone's moving in unison, both the fuchsia colors and the turquoise colors. Hands going to the left, one hand on the hip. Another jumping, twirling, fanning, hands to the left, touch the ground. A very energetic routine. So it's a dance routine. No batons or any implements or tools used as yet. The girls are just using the instruments that are their body and jumping left, moving forward. And everybody's moving down towards the beginning of the Market Square entrance in order to allow some of them to pick up a baton. And that's the girls, the ladies in the fuchsia. So
How do you know which baton is yours?
You don't. I saw one of them look, like maybe there are names on them. I saw one of them look and she kind of did the, I don't know. And she just handed one off. So maybe they're initials, but if you don't see it right away or if you don't see those identifying marks, you kind of just go with it. So the one showstopper who came out first, dressed in the white, she is now leading all the girls in turquoise in a dance routine. All right. And a new song is about to start. And the one dressed in white is coming out. You know, it's difficult to describe a dance, or maybe it's just me, because you're forever saying, okay, and she's twirling to, moving to the left, and the knees are going up, and hands are on her hips, and she's shaking her hips. her hand is now saying, come home, but what she's doing is beckoning for the other dancers to join her in the center with the come home. Telling those to the left to come on in, those to the right, come on in. Let's see what happens now. I guess they're gearing up too because they're now starting to shake. And the music has stopped. There we go. And here comes the group in turquoise, answering her call. Coming into the center. And they are jumping and waving, just following the words in the song. Parting to the left, parting to the right. I will say that one of them has put on a plastic raincoat. So now this group in turquoise is leaving in order to make room for the twirlers in fuchsia, or maybe magenta. And as their batons go up and down, they're in a triangle formation, and now this formation is breaking apart in order for the lady in white to come up the center as the others are sidestepping with their batons on either side of her. Uh-oh, batons going in the air. I said uh-oh because one dropped one. And they're facing each other and taking their batons and going around their partners. Throwing baton to their partner.
Oh, and we also have the masqueraders.
Oh, see? I was so busy watching the twirlers, I didn't even see the masqueraders come onto the scene.
Right in the back.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the masqueraders.
Waiting for their turn to come on, letting the baton twirlers shine.
All right. Our twirlers are leaving. And our masqueraders are getting ready to come on to the come out onto the square as they put on their hoods and put their masks. If they have a mask, put their masks on.
Yes, and now it's their turn. Oh yeah, they have,
Yeah, some of them have masks. Some of them are wearing gloves. And once your entire body is covered, you don't know who is who. And they are just clapping to the music. 1 foot forward,
and
1
doing
foot
their
back.
little steps, that little jump hog type of thing that a masqueraders will do.
So with the Showstoppers, if you are a male, and you want to participate, there's a dance group or
A dance
group for you. Yeah, a dance group for you, because you don't have to worry about, you could just be someone who loves to dance, and you always wonder, where can I fit in with this troupe? Well, this troupe has room for males as well as females, so you just have to figure out what you want to do.
Where you fit in?
Where you fit in.
Just sign right up.
And right now we have these 7 young men, these masqueraders, and the ladies are coming back out to join them.
So now it's a grand affair.
They're going to
The
perform the
finale.
shake-up. They're
Yes.
getting ready to perform a shake-up.
Carnage.
A big party. Is that what a shake-up is? As they clap their hands in unison. Oh, even the little ones who we hadn't seen before, I guess because of the rain. But they have now joined
This is the
melee.
best part. This is the best part.
Yeah.
Yeah, the finale, Watch them jumping up.
Everybody's moving. Oh, but wait, there are a lot of little ones.
So this is like freestyle. Everybody just going
Right.
off. You could tell this is their song. Oh, look
It
at
is
the
a
little
freestyle,
ones.
yep.
So the little ones are in the pink uniform.
It is a freestyle.
A pink boa feather with a pink headpiece, feathers in their hair, pink bodysuit, along with the pink shoes. And this ain't no
No.
elf shoes this time.
No, they're not.
They're not the elf shoes.
No,
they're looking
they're
like
just,
some
they're just
snakes.
regular slip-on.
Yeah.
No,
They're
so
looking like some snakes.
it
But
is
they're
a-
covered in the same material of the pink and outlined with the silver lining.
the only part of this portion of the routine that's choreographed is when they clap. They clap in unison, but once that is over,
Right.
it is back to freestyle.
Yeah,
Hey,
freestyle, huh?
Do what you want. Do what you want.
Turn
And
up.
they are-
Look at the little ones.
I think this is the reason why they didn't want to leave the square.
Yeah, I think so too. They were
Yeah.
waiting for this.
Yeah, this is the part they wanted to.
Yeah, this was the part.
Oh, that looks like a lot of fun.
All right, and they sent out a happy carnival message from this Showstoppers.
That was very nice.
That was so amazing.
It looked like they had a lot of fun with
Yeah,
that.
that's the first. Yeah, that's the first freestyle. I
They
think
had
I've
a
seen.
lot of fun with that.
Yeah, the freestyling was nice.
Yeah, you get to see everybody's personality.
Exactly.
You saw those who loved
Mhm.
having that ability to make their choice as to what they do, and then you saw some of them just stand and just move from side to side very slowly. Who wants to think about what to do?
Right.
But I
Just
thought
wanna
that
have
was
fun.
fantastic. That was
Just
great.
want to do what you want to have fun, you know?
That's great. So coming up next, and there's still quite a bit down the road, will be the Rising Stars on their trolley. But we've got quite a ways to go in order for them to reach to the entrance into the market square. As the Showstoppers vacate the area. They might have gotten rained on. They may have attempted 2 and 3 times to start, but in the end, it was well worth the wait.
It was definitely worth it for us and for them.
Yes. So thanks to The Vibe and MDM for this Children's Day Parade coverage this Friday afternoon. What has turned into a rainy Friday afternoon, but it is now also a cooler Friday afternoon.
Definitely chill right now. Don't let the rain detour you all. If you're not here, you need to come out right now. There's nothing else going on. You don't need any rest. It's Carnival.
What else are you going to do right now?
Right. It's Carnival. Can't go to the beach. It's raining. Come here.
My mother would
Come
say
here.
I could watch it on television. I said, okay, as long as
the
you watch
comfort
it.
of the comfort of your own home.
As long as you watch it, we're good.
You can't smell the fumes, the carnival
can't.
aroma. You just can't do that at home. And also, it's great to support our kids. The kids love to see numbers of people cheering
Yeah.
them on and supporting them. Do
And-
it for the
but
kids.
luckily, we have a lot of persons, a lot of people who are doing just that. They have
Yes, we do. It's
filled the
well
sidewalk.
attended. It's well attended this year, I must say.
filled the sidewalks, and they are cheering as the kids go by after their performances. So For those of you who have not made it down, it's okay. We have got you covered. As you can hear the rising stars. They've gotten started, but they, like I said, they're still quite a ways away as they make their way eventually into the Market Square area in front of the seniors. What do you call that? Senior stand, as well as the judging table.
Reviewing stand.
And why is that trolley bouncing? You can see it from here.
Yes, sir.
You'll see it from here.
It bouncing. You know, you're going to bounce harder when they come in front of us.
I can't wait. Can't wait. The rising stars are on the way.
So I'll play some of our sponsors,
and they
of
also
course.
have a singer with them. He's down on the bottom, walking the parade route with them. That's
Dundee,
nice.
Yeah, Dundee is singing for them this year.
Who?
Singing Fireman.
Our very own.
Who's the singing fireman?
Dundee.
Yeah. See, the little things I don't know. I feel like I'm just left out of the circle. Yeah, what's going
So
on?
we're getting a live performance here in front of us.
All right,
he
and
makes his
they're
way.
coming up strong.
They're coming up strong. They're coming up strong.
So Dundee is a singer. Well said. I had no idea.
The Rising Star Steel Orchestra. As they enter the seniors reviewing stand here in Market Square, we got two double-deckers.
Bouncing.
Bouncing coming. Bouncing coming.
It's so exciting.
This
That's so exciting.
This is all we've been waiting for. You know. This is all they've been waiting for.
Lord, I hope I don't get splashed.
Oh, see, you should have stayed where you were.
I wanted to get, another side. So we could definitely hear the sweet tune of that pan.
I'm going to learn how to play one of the basses. Those big drums.
Yeah.
There are like 6 of them. Oh my gosh, I think that's the best.
You see, so like the Moko Jumbie, well, like, learning how to do Jumbie, I've actually, tried once or twice, maybe 3 times in life to learn the steel pan, and that's just ain't it for me. I can just stick to, what I can do.
I did pan for about a year, and I realized that I needed to stop because when somebody would say, can't you hear, this note? I'm like, you sure I'm not playing that note? I was hearing something completely different.
See, for me, I like to bounce behind the pan more than playing it. So, honestly, if you want a model behind the pan to bounce, you got me there. But to actually play the pan, can't do it.
I agree. I had fun playing the tambourine.
Right.
And the wheel.
Correct.
Loved it. That's my instrument, the tambourine and the wheel.
All right, so here we are with the Rising Star Steel Orchestra, live with the singing fireman, Dundee.
Rising Stars, the orchestra.
Nothing is so complicated that it cannot be simplified by hard work, one of their mottos.
Market Square. Round of applause for the Rising Star UC Orchestra. Rising Star the Lodge. Good vibes!
All right, so I was handed a little pamphlet from the Rising Stars Steel Pan Jamboree. All right, so just to shorten a couple things, they would like to please pause for a moment of silence as they pay tribute to their family members who have recently transitioned from their earthly home, including the Honorable Judge Raymond A. Finch, the Honorable Judge Eileen R. Peterson, and our very own retired Stars coordinator, Loris V. Quistel, who passed away earlier this month. So please, short sign of silence. Thank you so much. We'd like to say happy carnival. So for the children's parade today, they had a couple selections that included, of course, live the Singing Fireman, Can't Take My Soca, and a melody of local calypsos. The arrangers for today's parade, I'm guessing tomorrow, will be Sean Steele, Senior, El Tino Pickering, Jamoy Muffy Christopher, as well as senior member Kanaira Calwood. So once again, that was the Steel Pan Jamboree for the world to see for St. Thomas Carnival 2023. What an amazing performance as always.
Well, you know, the Rising Stars never disappoints. Never ever. So that's why they are known throughout, I guess, throughout the Caribbean. Good vibes, good tunes, good pan playing going on. Let's see what's coming up next. Can't necessarily tell from here. It's still quite a ways away.
I think it may be the Department of Education. I think that's what the word is.
Very well could be. Can't tell from here. So we'll have to wait until they get quite a bit closer to the entrance of Market Square.
So I'll take it up here, get from some of our sponsors and bring it back to you ladies.
Thank you.
Yes, you're here at the VI station, no borders, no boundaries, one VI. As we getting close to the end. Still not quite there yet, but hey, stick and stay. The Vibe and MDM will bring it to you live and in living color. We'll be right back.
Do you play Pokino? Yeah. Po-ki-no. It's like bingo, but you play with a deck of cards. In Pokino, there's multiple winners every game. Yeah. There's box, center, corners, four of a kind, straight, and Pokino. In the final game, there's house. Oh, sorry. I thought I was playing. That's the big part. If you like bingo, you love Pokino. Come play, win, and have some fun at the Chill Station. It's Pokino every Wednesday, 7:30 p.m. at the Chill Station. Pokino! House! 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 Wapen, I'm practicing Pokino. It's like bingo on steroids.
Don't forget to bring your quarters.
It's Carnival, everybody. I'm Jennifer Matarangas King, VIA's Vice President of Public Relations and Governmental Affairs. At VIA, the VI always comes first, and you can count on us to keep you connected to our culture. This year, VIA is supporting Carnival in grand style. VIA proudly sponsored and supported the Prince and Princess Show, the St. Thomas Carnival Ambassadorial Pageant, Carnival Crew, Calypso Monarch, Panorama, Food, Arts, and Crafts Fair. Will be joining the VI Vibes Juve Troupe. VIA is also the title sponsor for the 2023 St. Thomas Carnival Adult Parade. We'll be taking over Post Office Square once again and greeting you along the parade route. We're also joining the Ultimate Legacy Carnival Troupe. Finally, join us at Hardfett Glow Night. This is the last lap at the Carnival Village. On behalf of the VIA family, I'd like to wish everyone a safe and festive carnival. We hope to see you at all the events.
How many thousands of people do you think listen to the Vibe?
On a 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 100.
Yep, those are our numbers too. It's 107.9.
Divide FM. All right, so bring it back. We are here at St. Thomas Children Parade 2023. So right now we have Carnage Band coming up, and they're loading. Not sure who the carnival troupe is as yet, but we will find out as soon as they pass. Alright, so we're still unsure of the carnival troupe, but we do know that this is Carnage Band coming through the square with one of their songs for Carnival 2023, Shake Up.
Hey, Renee, when I get to see you shake up?
Oh, I'm shaking right now.
Let me see you shake up.
I saving my shake up for tomorrow.
Then game up the gate on.
Saving it for tomorrow.
Oh, you saving it for tomorrow?
Yes.
People, what you know, and you know this about me. I shake up and down for the bounce up and down. Can't shake.
I hear you.
I said I shake up and down for the bounce up and down. Oh Lord. Trying to read.
So this is the Department of Education, lad. I've been trying to read this plan for the whole time. Okay, so the Department of Education, all things bright, beautiful, and balanced carnival troupe. All right.
So
here we
I see scales, the scales of justice on scales on their banner. Oh, that's because they have a little float.
Yes.
On their float. On their float is a scale. So on the
here we
one,
have the first runner-up for the princess. She's leading the way.
The one side of the scale has sports. So you've got a basketball.
So we have them in sequence. So we have green, blue, red, gold, and pink. And they also have feathers on their head. So once again, this is the Department of Education.
Parents, I know you're ready, but your time is tomorrow. Today's Children's Parade. So with that said, can the parents please drop in the back? We need the children to perform. They're going to be okay. Department of Education is going to make sure they're going to be all right. We're giving them oranges.
That's the first
thing. Give them some water.
That's the first thing we have band telling parents go away.
So please stay in the back.
Please go in the back.
It's the children there. It's the children time.
Right now, I never reach in the square. The parents.
So what would you like to tell us about this troupe that's coming?
Well, right now this is the Department of Education. We're presenting to you everything all bright, balanced, and beautiful. The children have on their heads different things like light bulbs, balance beams. They They have musical instruments. They're just coming up and we're balanced. We're in gold, green, fuchsia. We're just bringing it up to you because, you know, to bring a holistic child to you, we have to be balanced all the way around, whether it's academics, sports, music. So we're bringing it to you in all that aspect.
Lovely, I love that. Now, do the colors signify anything? No, good, there we go. Nobody. I am going to put you on the spot.
I'm going to see if I can find one of the superintendents to come and speak to you, but, I see Mr. Jurgen over there, Dr. Jurgen, so we'll get him to come and talk. But we just all bright, balanced, and beautiful. I'm going to talk about right now.
That is good enough because it's a message that everyone knows. We know that we cannot have a well-rounded child who is only good in sports and not academics and vice versa. So no, we're good.
All right.
All right, so we just had our first section there in gold, second in green. Next one is hot pink. And these kids shaking up. They come in with their hands out and they're just trying to shake. So now we have the blue, the red, and the green section. Well, turquoise, not blue.
Happy Carnival to you as well. Good afternoon. It's Carnival, baby.
It sure is. And we are so happy to be here after spending a whole year in school. We've come to you with our entry today. All things bright, beautiful, and balanced. We know that our children are beautiful outside and inside. We know that our children are bright to mean smart. And we know that in order for you to be successful in life, you gotta have a balance. So it's important that we not only focus on academics, but we also focus on sports, on music, and all kind of other things that our children are into.
Absolutely necessary, and you see me shaking my head for everything you say because I fully understand. Even in terms of raising children, your children have to be well balanced.
Parents, yeah, you know what? It's an intergenerational thing because this was the brainchild of Judith Mitchell. She came to us with an idea, and my office loved it. So there's so many people that I could thank for this. Tourism, economic development, all of my staff, the teachers, the parents. Those pieces were made right there at the Department of Education. So we have so much talent, and I'm so happy to share it with the public today.
Wonderful, wonderful, Troop. Thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you for having us. Happy Carnival.
Same to you. All right, so we've got, they had maybe, oh gosh, they had yellows, a yellow.
Yeah, these kids are having a blast. Look at them. They have one who's thinking he needs. Hey, shake. Shake up. They love us shake. And we have the parents patiently waiting. Patiently waiting in the back.
So these must be our seniors here to the back.
Yes, this has to be our oldest.
Our older kids.
Yeah, our oldest section with division in this troop.
Our high schoolers.
So the high schoolers have a different costume. They have a royal blue bathing suit, well, bodysuit with little shorts, like boy shorts, and then they have a skirt in the back. They also have a feather headpiece with, what's in front of them? A light bulb.
You know, I remember the days when the majority of the schools would have entries in the parade. Kevin, you remember that? Is he there?
Kevin sure does remember.
You remember that?
But Sheldon take over.
Oh, sorry, Sheldon. You remember the days when, you know, even your the school did have an entry, but most of your private schools also used to have entries in the carnival parade.
The private and the public schools, everybody had an entry for the school. Mola, Lockhart, Dover School. I remember those days. Gomez, all the schools had entries.
It's amazing to see that it's coming back. because we saw Catholic, so Peter and Paul Cathedral School in conjunction with the Sun Children.
Yeah.
And then now we have the Department of Education.
I saw Montessori.
We also saw
had
Olamola.
Yeah, but there used to be several troops.
Yeah, you just got to get the parents and the students interested once again. And the education troop is a combination of all. So it does the purpose, but it does help to bring it all together when you get a different school participating. And sometimes they need a little incentive, so maybe that's what we'll work on for next year.
And I guess kids also now have the opportunity to play pan as opposed to being in a troop that's doing something else.
Well, it's interesting because, like, you think about schools like St. Croix, Ricardo Richards used to have that troop, and a steel, and the Moko Jumbies, and a steel fan. So some schools, you just have enough students willing and interested in doing multiple things. But I remember Ricardo Richards used to have a full troop, steel fan, Moko Jumbies sometimes. But yeah, definitely so. But it'll be great to have the schools come back and represent each school for each of the carnival festival and celebrations here in the USVI.
Yeah. I look back on those days fondly. All Saints would have a carnival troop every year. I look back on that fondly because we would spend time making the costumes and then, Carnival Parade Day was your showcase. Children's Parade Day, I'm so sorry.
Right? Yeah,
So-
Children's Parade Day was the day.
Yeah.
And I look from a distance, I see the last entries coming up, which would be the clowns.
All
I know the clowns, sorry, the Indians.
Oh, we're already to the last entry?
Yeah, the Indians, because I see the garbage truck behind of those guys, so I know it got to be the end. Definitely a smooth, flowing parade today, but got the Indians to come up next.
All right, so there was the Department of Education with Carnage Band coming up the road.
Have you guys been keeping a track of who's playing what? Here comes the parents.
No, I have not. I heard Bounce a few times. I think I heard I don't know the name of the song with the yellow eagle, Let Your Eagle Fly.
Honestly, personally, in my opinion, my two contenders for Road March is Bounce and Yellow Eagle.
Yeah, I don't know any of the others, but I
I'll-
barely know those two as well.
I'll go with what I heard. I heard more of One More for the Road, which is Dundee, singing Fireman song. And I heard Can't Take Away with the Soca, which is one of his songs as well, and Yellow Eagle. I didn't hear Bounce at all.
Oh no, I think we heard Bounce.
No, I said I. Remember he's been running up and down. I didn't hear Bounce.
Oh no.
Oh.
I'm just saying.
I honestly
I heard-
heard more like Trini music, and I think that should be implemented as well with the judging panel. I think you should be able to use a local song in order to promote,
For Road March, you have to. It has to be a local song.
Of
but-
course, for Road March, I mean like the entries when they're doing the performances.
You know what? That's something I agree with, but that takes, national pride by those of us who are here and those who put the stuff together. I always say when we're doing demonstrations, when the USVI, we have so much music, such great music, especially this year. We could do performances to our music.
Exactly, and it doesn't have to be like the whole song. It can be like a snippet of songs together, as long as you're including one of our songs.
I think it needs to be all of our song, but I'm biased. I'm a VI bias.
You're asking for too much.
Hey. So you have a little gap in between now and the Indians?
Yeah,
Yes, we
everything's at a
do.
standstill for the moment.
So we can take a little break.
That's what you want me to do? I ain't as fluent as the IT master, but hey.
Yes, we'll like a break, please.
That is what you'll get. You're listening to live coverage of the Children's Parade right here at 2023 St. Thomas USVI as we illuminate our culture for the world to see. St. Thomas Carnival 2023. We'll take this break to hear from some of those who make it possible for us to be here, like Fly the Whale Airlines. And we'll be right back.
Need concrete? Now Virgin Islanders have a real choice. Universal Concrete. Universal Concrete, Virgin Islands owned and locally operated, providing quality concrete with a customer-focused and service-oriented attitude. Get your orders in. Call 340-776-6600 or online at www.universalconcretevi.com. Universal Concrete, giving Virgin Islanders a real choice for concretes. There's a new mix on island.
Wait, what are you doing? Don't tell me that you're trying to send that text while you're driving. Using your phone while you're driving takes your eyes, hands, and mind off the road. In those few seconds, you could cause a major crash. I'm Aaliyah Boston, reminding you to focus when you're driving. Everything else can wait. Arrive alive.
This message was brought to you by the Virgin Islands Office of Highway Safety.
Calls, texts, emails, letters, and hand signals. We got the message. We heard you've missed McDonald's deliciously craveable McChicken. You savored the flavor of the juicy chicken patty, topped with shredded lettuce and just the right amount of creamy mayonnaise. All served on a perfectly toasted bun. Okay, you got it. The irresistible McChicken is back. Enjoy every bite of the delicious McChicken at your nearest McDonald's today.
I'm loving it. When is the last time you enjoyed a getaway? The BVI is only a short boat ride away. Grab your passports and come over to relax or play. Partake in our events like our poker runs, Christmas in July, the BVI 69 Festival, and our Anigada Lobster Festival. Or just find a special spot to relax and experience all that is BVI love. Get away to relax or play in the BVI with your friendly neighbors. Visit www.bvitourism.com to book your stay today.
Hey VI, did you remember to buckle up? Seatbelts keep you in your seat during a crash and are proven to reduce crash-related injuries and fatalities.
Too many of our territories' crashes involve unrestrained occupants.
It is especially important to buckle up young children in the right car seat in the backseat of the car. I'm Aaliyah Boston, reminding you to buckle up. Everyone, every trip, every time.
This message was brought to you by the Virgin Islands Office of Highway Safety.
It's time for food, fun, and fete. It's time once again for St. Thomas Carnival as we illuminate our culture for the world to see this year, 2023. When you think of Carnival, there are certain things that come to mind. The village, the food fair, the parade, and Juve, to name a few. Southland Gaming VI is keeping their commitment to the people of the Virgin Islands as they work to return the Carnival horse races to that list. The work has begun at the Clinton E-Fitz racetrack to make it a state-of-the-art racing facility for the entire Virgin Islands. Just like Carnival, the best horse races bring together the entire Virgin Islands, St. Thomas, St. Croix, and the BVI. Southland Gaming VI wish all a safe and fun-filled Carnival 2023. Remember, if you play, please play responsibly.
Looking for a getaway? That place to stay while in St. Thomas VI? I can tell you where. It's Cozy Ridge. Cozy Ridge, nestled in Frenchman's Bay, is your place to stay while visiting St. Thomas. Comfortable, relaxing, cozy accommodations. Minutes away from everything, but away from it all. Cozy Ridge. Book your stay today. Online at www.cozyridgesuites.com. Computer's not your friend? Call 340-690-7720. Cozy Ridge, Frenchman's Bay, St. Thomas VI. Your place to stay.
We are
yes,
back.
and it appears that are they closed, guys?
Yes,
they're
the
actually right
Indians
here.
Yep, the Indians have entered the market square.
Hey.
You can hear the drums as they come up the road.
So of course you have the ringleader starting them off. He has a spear in his hand. I don't think this is the traditional Indians, but this is the Indian troop. Well, a Indian troop.
So we've got several young ones here, both male and female. Look like they can be no more than 4 years old, if that. But everyone's dressed in, the males have on a...
And here they're starting off their routine. Aw, look at the little ones.
So what are they wearing, guys? I'm hearing you guys saying what they're wearing.
So everyone has a different costume, to their own individuality and personality. So starting with the ringleader, he is topless with a spandex and.
It sounds different when you say a man is topless. You can say he's a bare-chested.
He is topless, hanging out, with a chain and some jewelry on his body. He also have 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2.
Yeah, he'll be considered a chief.
Wow. Hello.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Something just happened.
I don't know.
But yes, so the little ones, they have on a purple and pink bodysuit with the neck piece and also a skirt as well.
Yeah, shoulder plates and waist plates, like waist
Yes.
cloths of brown, trimmed with gold. Some of them have inlaid with faces on those of one young lady with a pink. But these are the traditional Indians.
They are.
If you look at some of the faces in the mix of it, there's one guy who's playing chief. A little different coloration of his feathers this year. Not the red and black, but this year more like a brown and beige. And if you see the engine room coming up, is the same normals that you see. But I see a young lady this year in the engine room.
All right, and we're doing a traditional move, a cat position in the routine. And here we have the drums drumming our way.
Yeah, pretty lively bunch. Again, we are live on the Vibe and MDM, bringing you the best coverage of the carnival here in the USVI, St. Thomas to be specific, as the children's parade comes to a wrap from here in Market Square. Here in the engine room, the young lady, a little fellow with his drum as well, with the big guys driving some rhythm.
So now we have the drum line making its way through the square. And we also have the tiniest drummer right in front with this little blue drum. We also have a mascot in the back.
They're training from early. The young one with the drum. So that when he gets older, he already knows what to do and he fits right in.
Well, guys, I think that brings to our end our Children's Parade 2023. A great parade. A little different in start time. And we'll see how that works moving forward. But definitely a great parade with great entries, and it flowed very well.
We have someone who wants to say a little something. She wants to say Happy Carnival. Can you say Happy Carnival? Happy Carnival.
Okay.
She's a little shy.
All right.
All right, Dickie. This is Ray signing off.
This is Callie signing off from the St. Thomas Children's Parade 2023. Once again, we're illuminating our culture for the world to see. St. Thomas Children's Parade 2023.
You gotta give kudos as well to the VI Waste Management team who are out there like hawks cleaning the street as it goes. So you're gonna
as it goes. One paper drop, they take it away in the sun.
We had a fight with them for Juve, you know. They were right behind the band cleaning up the mess from the troops ahead of us when we were coming up. And was like, no, you got to wait till we pass.
Honestly.
Yeah, but those
I'm
guys.
just glad they're doing a fantastic job of keeping our streets clean after all of the reveling that's taking place.
Yeah, definitely in the village as well. They're there keeping everything right behind, cleaning it up. So Definitely great to see. So that brings it to a wrap, like you guys said. Tomorrow, I know you two are going to be reveling in the parade, so we'll be looking for you.
Yes, see me on the
We will be there.
You want to give us a hint of your costumes?
No, see and don't see me.
Yep.
That was quick. Wow. I'll be wearing my Vibe Carnival shirt. My Vibe Carnival.
I wonder what color.
Look at it. It's hanging over there by the door by the popcorn machine.
Okay, right.
Yeah, I'm gonna, the
Oh,
Vibe
Carnival edition.
Yeah, Rash Guard, the Vibe Carnival, Rash Guard.
All right.
The principals decided they wanted to do something, and that's what they came up with, and I like it.
Oh,
that's
that's nice.
That's what I'll be wearing tomorrow.
I don't want to see it. Also, I'm going to get jealous I don't have one, so
Yeah.
I'm not going to see it until tomorrow.
Well, with the Rash Guards now, you wear them all the time, but it's a really nice one. And the lady said I could purchase mine like everybody else, so I shall.
They're making sure.
Yeah. But ladies, thanks for coming out today and your participation and bringing us live coverage here on The Vibe and on MDM.
Thank you for having
us.
us.
And look forward to seeing you guys on the road tomorrow.
All right. Enjoy your day, and
See you in the village.
we'll see you there.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
All right. That was the ladies right there as they wrapped it up from On the Street. And I'm in master control, and I'm going to take it up to our programming. It's Carnival, baby. Keep you that kind of spirit, that kind of mood. I want to thank everyone for listening. And keep it locked right in The Vibe. We'll be in the